Welcome, Hippo lovers. We will have the best game that we had this far. It will be Mr. Stark against Miguel. They will play out a best of 5. If you don't know the maps, you will learn them later on. Hello, YouTube, for sure. And I'm super excited for the series. Yes, it is pretty late, but, well, not in Brazil. And they're playing at prime time in the evening. Let's jump into game number 1 here. We will play it on Mediterranean. Best of 5 coming our way. Winner bracket, round of 8. That means 8 players still left in the winner bracket. How do you get invited to NAC2-Qualifier? You aren't. You just sign up and top 16. 1-1 rated were picked. Mr. Fire, hello. If you want to co-cast, that would be lovely. And just let me know. We will have Stark playing melee. Early uptime here. Can do a lot of pressure on the water. Could be pretty nice. On the other side, we have Miguel going for Malians. Cheaper houses, docks, and lumber camps for him. So can build the dock a bit earlier here. And Mr. Fire, that sounds fine to me. And I will open TeamSpeak. And I will give you... You still know the Tyrant password? Oh no, I will open channel. I will put on view log, fog of war, and in the meanwhile I will organize stuff here in the background. And I will open a room. And Fire Whisper. Password is alligator1.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you, my friend?
Oh, you sound in a very good mood. I'm doing great.
Where are they playing this game?
Why or where?
Where?
Medieval Siege. Guys, alligator1. That's a joke from Scrubs. Because the lawyer, Ted, said, look away, I need to put in my password. Alligator1. Donnie, thanks for the host. We are at the moment streaming some tournament games. We just started Miguel against Stark. Must have been a short session for you. I still hope you had some fun times here. And this is part of a qualification round. Who wins this is in a good spot to, continue in the winner bracket and maybe attend Nili's apartment cup number 2. And with me is Mr. Fire, one of the best players in the world, the old tyrant, and has a girlfriend in the background.
So what do you think about this water meta now?
It's so bad. Only galleys was so much better.
It's changing now. Galleys are coming back, man.
Yeah, they always were. People just played it wrong. They honestly, like, I talked a lot with TaToH and Viper, and they always said people stayed on fire galley for way too long. I think you only do like 6, and then you go for normal galleys. They're so much better.
I'm starting to do it again, so I'm pretty happy.
Yeah. But people got better with micro, right?
Well, who?
Galley against galley.
Who got better? So? The same people are still good.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know.
Okay, who has the advantage? Melee or Malians?
That's the thing, right? Look at Miguel got a lower pop, but I still don't know. I still don't know how to balance like take melee economy that good. I don't. So, like if Miguel don't die that fast, I guess he should be in a good spot. I don't know. I have so many doubts about melee. St4rk economy is good, but he cannot even build 2 fire ships. You see, so that's the thing.
Yeah, that's so true.
Miguel would be able to do both right away. Yeah.
Yeah, Miguel has a pretty solid start, we have to say, right? That was an early uptime. And what was it, 918 or something? And then 2 fire galley in production, already building dock number 3. That's a solid build.
Yeah, but I told him like already, like he likes to do this pop 21 villagers, 20 villagers actually, I guess, and he only do 3 fishing ship. I asked him if it was enough. He told me it is, but I don't like that. I always prefer to have 4, especially now that fire galleys don't do that much damage to fishing ship, you know.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
4
I
is
can-
perfect in my opinion.
Well, you see, Stark did add a 4th one later on.
Especially
And
because
Miguel,
he's Malay, right? He likes the food way more than Miguel, I guess.
Yeah, probably true. Still no 3rd dock. And look at that, Stark already walling. He is scared. And that's surprising to me.
I guess he's confident that he's going to win water. And he's like the wall he's making is pretty easy as well, right? It's not going to take that much time. The other, like, especially now that he won the scout war. Can just sit there in the other side with the scout and wall the choke points in the other side.
He was just floating 400 wood here and didn't build a 3rd dock.
Yeah, that's true.
That's sloppy play, in my opinion.
That's actually a mistake.
And
he got
for the first.
Okay, at least he got 6 on gold. That should be, yeah, that should be enough for a 3rd dock.
It is. Still staying on 2. Maybe wants to get a first fast castle age in here as well. First demo hit, pretty solid. Let's take a look at the other side, and that's well, somewhat dodged.
Miguel won the water already. What the hell? That's really bad play by Stark.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. It was
Really,
2 dogs
really,
only, and Demo getting the kill there as well. Stark walling way too early, if you ask me. Now running around.
Look at that chick.
Wanted to go.
She's going somewhere.
I think he might have just clicked her on the left hand side of the walls, and because the forest was so big, she's going there. But well, there's one wolf. He can't really go forward. There's way too many wolves on the way. Horse color now.
He's preparing something on land, but Miguel is prepared as well. He's walled on the other side. Miguel did a barrack as well. That's perfect reaction from Miguel.
Yeah. He's completely walled the left hand side. Now defensive archery range. He will be fine.
Yeah, he will.
Stark is going to go for the double split. Like 1 village at the top, 1 village at the side. And it looks pretty good for our player in the green trunks here. Stark, should he still continue to build some fire galleys to maybe snipe some fishing ships?
I don't think so. Like I said before, they do almost no damage anymore. Pretty hard to snipe one. If you micro properly, shouldn't be an issue to Miguel.
Oh, okay.
Miguel is securing the water, I guess, but he even canceled, I think, 1 or 2 fire galleys. He just needs to spam some fishing ship now. He's doing it already, so yeah.
He's only
Miguel's
building
going to lose
1.
1.
Yeah.
That was...
Try to pull away. Oh, okay. Archer range at the top from Stark. And we have some archers defensively from Miguel here. Is he maybe adding a transporter? Not yet. He will just try to defend. Looks good for Miguel.
I really like to maybe... Oh, what the hell? There's a bug here. I hate bugs, man.
What's going on?
Ah! Some bug landed on my belly.
Ah, that kind of a bug. Okay.
Okay, so I think the only chance for Stark here is like a fastest up from Malay. I don't know, man. I don't know. Miguel plays safe. This like there should be no way for him to lose.
Okay, so archer range number 2 now, but has less archers. The landing of Miguel already prepared. He has fletching as well, and Stark has nothing at home.
He's going
Miguel
to land.
can just, yeah, and he can just decide where he wants to attack at the moment. And we see Stark. Well, he will try to go in. Left hand side is walled. The outpost will scout everything, and then Miguel is still standing strong with 2 archer ranges at home.
No, Stark's still making fire galleys, but why? This is going to spot. Let's see. No, he did not spot. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's tricky. He wanted to go for some more snipes. And
Do you think it's going to be GG when he noticed the archers?
well, there's not a lot of defense here for sure. Let's take a look. He's trying to go for the quick walls now. Miguel is running in it. I think he can intercept those walls. Yeah, he will get the villagers. No problemo here. And will snag 2 for sure. And can now
Maybe
run
3.
into the wood line. Oh yeah, a trap one.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
but he's not
Miguel!
going
No,
for it.
Miguel didn't notice.
Okay, happens. We have
It does.
another attack at the same time though. But Miguel, well, he has 4 archers to defend there. And goes for kill number 3. So much going on at the same time. Still some shenanigans on water. Losing the transporter with so much protection around the corner, but didn't really go for it. And Miguel even adds a skirmisher. Easily will defend that. Runs under the tower. Nice splits here. And, well, gets out alive with at least 3. One very hurt one. Villager count dead even. Stark's eco though, with a lot of idle villagers. Going for the market. Miguel, he has a lot of food and gold. He can easily buy himself up to the castle age. On the other side, we have 200 food, 200 gold. Now tries to go for some skirmishes. As a defense here, Mr. Stark. Oh, 2 HP on that one. Not going for the kill. Still so weird how little Miguel is controlling the water actually. Now buying himself up to castle age. I'm very happy that so many people tuned in. Make sure to respect the only English rule from Tuesday till Sunday, my friends. Monday is the German day. And Nicov, thanks for the host as well. Guys, you can see exactly what's happening. Miguel against Mr. Stark. And NAC2-Qualifier, who might qualify here, who will put himself in a good spot to face off against your beloved Mr. Nicov. Our co-caster is still Mr. Fire, who is taking care of his dog at the moment. Just running away. Do we see any transitions from Stark? Not really. Okay, so Miguel, he couldn't really finish the game. Score is surprisingly even. Why is that?
I think Miguel took some losses on water that he shouldn't. I guess that's the reason. But I think Stark should. He's not even building a market. That's the problem here. He should buy his way up. He's so far. He's so far ahead already that might be a GG when he got those crossbows in dark space.
Oh
Probably
yeah, how did he miss those?
He didn't even fish. Wow, I don't understand.
Yeah, he lost fish over and over again. Maybe he felt okay, so easy to kill those, but it was just sloppy play by him for sure. Can click up any second. Not a lot of food income. Even queues another villager. Kind of questionable to me. Okay, castle age now. Let's take a look. What are we seeing? We see Botkin arrow, we see crossbow, and we have the war galley upgrade as well. We'll continue to control the water as well. And then we see the micro goes for 1 archer here. We'll snag the skirm as well. Just focusing the other skirm, and that will be tricky. Needs to pull all the villagers off gold. Still has a gold spot at the right hand side though. Could be fine for him. Is up to the castle age now. Is there a chance that Stark can survive this attack?
I don't believe, right? I don't believe. So far he didn't show anything that would make me believe actually.
Well, he is
but
going
like
for
Miguel is
some...
adding TCs, he should be with like 3 TCs when Stark reaches Castle Age without water control. I don't know.
Still no fishing ships added though.
How Stark is going to kill this army in his base?
Oh, maybe he goes on some skirms. If he gets like 6 skirms and get elite skirm upgrade, he could be fine, right?
Even maybe without the elite upgrade, but with Botkin, right? Maybe with a proper micro.
Okay, let's take a look. Ah, and all those units are already kind of hurt. Another defensive tower. Not too many losses.
Was great. Hopefully NAC2 will be better.
Jerry, thank you so much. I'm
Miguel.
working on it.
Makes that TC before Starks gets it on his base. It's doing right now. Then his base is completely protected.
Yeah, both in the direction where the production of Stark is. Where can he really raid? He can sit on the hill, but he needs siege. Stark, and he has only one villager with 20 HP. Can easily lose that one. Miguel now moving in. The tower is pretty nicely positioned. Does he see the stone? Yes, that will be another 5 dead villagers.
Oh boy.
They can only drop off the stone. Or? Oh, only 3 kills? That's sloppy by Miguel. I think he could have gotten all of them. Huh. Now he's heading. Yeah, finally. But no drill nets yet. Is stable, interesting. And Miguel is going for stone. Is that for defensive towers or will he build a castle? Because I don't really see Gebetos.
He's worried about that hill, I guess. That's actually a pretty big hill.
And now builds a scout.
Oh boy.
I don't get... Why is he building a scout?
Oh. Maybe for exploration, but he knows already what's coming on. This is just already building the siege. Should be fine, right? He should be fine.
Okay, let's take a look. Mangonel only at 30%. Crossbowman.
Do you think he wants to snipe the villager? He's going to snipe the villager.
That's so good.
Yes.
But shouldn't he do that with the knight anyways? He still might lose this. Oh, and Stark. Oh, double kill. Okay. Well, that was sweet. And now no more siege. And now the Mangonel can come in. I think he can clear this up. Stark. Okay, he goes at least for the spread formation. Crossbowman in the back still doing work. And Stark, well, that is going to be tricky for him. All the villagers at the same spot now. And if he lose, that wood line runs dry. He would have been out of the game. But he already resigned before that. Fire, please explain to me what happened in this game for Stark.
I think he wasn't prepared enough. Maybe your daughter like not practicing it, but like that doesn't make any sense. He got like so much on wood, so much on gold. Only 2 dogs, bad micro as well, right? Miguel won the micro war for sure.
They're even playing rated, by the way.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, the build order looked shaky. Third, dog so late and didn't really produce too much. Then to little gold. Huh. But Miguel also with a pretty good start we have.
Yeah, everybody, like, to me, if you pick Malay in this map, you want to up faster, right?
Yeah.
Then you're up. Like they're up.
Yeah, he had 2 more builds.
Yeah, but still, like, I don't see like the point you get Malay with that fast up and don't go for a fastest up than the enemy.
Yeah,
really.
It was 921. So it's
like he could do like 2 villagers earlier, 1 minute earlier, right? And upgrade way faster than Miguel.
Oh, that's tricky. What is that then? Pop 23? He went pop 25 now. Huh.
He went to 25, yes, you can do it. Miguel did it actually. Right? Just don't upgrade that fast as Stark. Okay. 1 villager less and you upgrade it like 50% faster, right? You should be able to
80%, yeah.
80%? No, it's 80 still? It's 100, right? It was 100.
It was 100 and it's now 80.
It's 80, yeah. So, I don't know. I prefer to do 2 dogs and spam a little bit and then see what's going on and adapt.
No more Malians left, no more Malay left. Next map will be Land Madness. Frank's probably the best civilization there. Chinese need to be saved for El Dorado, I believe. Mayans probably for El Dorado as well. What? I don't like Stark's civs. They feel so weird. No.
He's going with Mayans for El Dorado, right?
No, he has to take Chinese for El Dorado.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Like, Chinese is the best civ for El Dorado.
Okay, I like Aztecs War, Aztecs on Land Man. It's Prairie in Arabia, right? So he can take Mayans, he can take Aztecs. Prairie, right?
Land Madness, like, I think Franks will win there.
Franks, yeah, Franks.
Oh.
Madness, that's the Civ with a lot of berries, right?
Yeah,
That
exactly.
map, yeah. So yeah, Franks is the
And
best one there.
You can't wall the map.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Miguel got a berry Civ for this one. He's definitely going for Franks. I guess Miguel is going to pick Celts against the Meso. War in the Prey.
No, you don't want to go Meso on Prairie.
Really? Why? It's Arabia map, right?
Yeah, but it's completely flat, and like scouts are just so good because you're starting with 2 scouts.
But I don't think he thought about that. I think he's going to pick Meso on that map. Really?
Okay.
There's no why he would pick 2 Meso then.
I have no idea. Maybe he thought I want to go to have one for sure, and think
Maybe
that one will be banned.
Yeah.
But no, Indians are the best Civ on rehydration, so they have to be banned. Oh boy, I'm not a big fan of the Civ choices here for Stark.
Could see a 3-0. Yeah.
We will see. And I will answer some questions in the chat. Nili, will NAC2 be the same format as NAC1? Can't be, because last time we had 6 players, now we will have 8 players. Is TaToH out? No, he can still make it through the loser bracket, and there's a second qualifier as well. I want Miguel and TaToH to qualify. I think those 2 are the favorites. Fire, who are the 2 favorites for you? Qualify.
Me and any other player, don't care.
Okay. How do you like your chances? Do you think you will qualify?
I think I will.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't be trying out if I don't think I will try it.
Okay. How hard are you training?
A lot. I'm practicing like every day, so.
Oh, fire!
Yeah, that's why I think I can do it. So.
Oh, sweet to hear that. And let's just jump into game number 2. It will be Land Madness, and guys, I will explain to you why we feel that Franks could be good here and what's the specialty about this one. It is a land-only map here, and we are starting with berries around the TC, and you cannot wall on those sandy areas. So if you have this wood line, completely walling it is not possible, and you don't have big gold or stone spots, but you have a lot of them, and they're all scattered around the map, so expanding will be super important, map control in general, and that's why I feel scouts could be a good unit. What do you think? Franks against Berbers, Mr. Fire.
I really don't know actually, what ST4rk can do in this, especially with this map. Like this map, I mean, this actually this map at all. I would ask a restart. Got at least he should at least have a good wood on the back, in my opinion. Especially because he's going to start without the Miguel got already the bloodline, right? So he's going to be on the defensive mode every single time of the game, I guess. So also Miguel can move from bushes to bushes. I don't know. I really want to see something different from him because Franks is by far the best Civ here.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll see how it will be played out. We have to think that, though, if ST4rk somehow survives and gets into Castle Age and gets onto a lot of camels, it will get tricky for Miguel to have something. Then he probably goes into his tech switch, and everything then is completely toast against potential camel archers. So if we get into a normal game in Castle Age, ST4rk could be in a good position.
True.
But how will ST4rk get there? At the start, it will be pretty tricky. Maybe just an M&A Spearman opening, tries to play aggressive, then goes into archers and then into camel switch. It will be tricky, and we will see how it will be played out. The wood at the front here for ST4rk, probably reasonable, and I honestly feel people will close to never call a restart on Land Madness, simply because it's tough to judge if your map is good or bad.
Do you think ST4rk could like add a lot of pikemen and try to put pressure onto Miguel's space? Like just spam pikemen and scouts and try to micro a little bit like to win the micro war and then put some pressure? No?
I personally think so. Yeah, that's what I
I
said.
think that I think that's how we should play this one.
Yeah, like 3 M&A spearmen into
Yeah.
archer spearmen, and then
Maybe
force
then, yeah.
Miguel into mass skirms. And then they
If-
can get into a scrappy game.
If you got like 3 M&A and 2 scouts, right? Normal scouts, but still scouts, then he got 5 army against 2. Do a lot of damage.
No. We will see how they're trying to play this out at the moment. Exploring the map quite a bit. I love that. Pushing some deer and going for the berries in the back. Has more deer in the back as well. Miguel with 4 on wood here. Why is he going with 4 on wood? To add more mills? Or will it be a non-standard scout build up here? Fire. Okay, not fire.
It's me, my
Yeah,
pup is crazy here. I had to mute.
Okay, all good. So
If you talk to me and I don't reply, it's just because the pup is crazy.
Okay. And so explain to me, Miguel has 4 on wood now. That's untypical for scouts. Is he just going for more on wood to build more mills?
I don't think it's going to
behind
matter
it?
that much. I think you can put 4 on wood and go pop 21 as well. There's no problem on that. He's just trying to upgrade with 20. Is he going to be housed? Yeah, he's going to be housed, Nili.
Boy.
Is he? Oh, almost. Oh, that's perfect for Miguel. Look at the build order. He got 4 on wood, and still he's going to upgrade with pop 20.
Yeah, well, that's just the beauty of the Franks. So strong with the 3 berry bushes around the TC. Another 19 uptime from him. This guy's absolutely on point today.
Yes, he is. He's also practicing a lot.
Okay, with you?
No, he don't want to practice with me. We were practicing with Friut,
What?
for example. Yeah, he don't want to
What?
practice with me because we are in the same tournament. So
What?
yeah,
You aren't practicing together.
such a try hard, man. I'm telling you all the
Sick.
time. Like, don't be that a try hard, man.
I even said in the rules that I will avoid people from like the same clan to not play each other in the first round, so that they can train at least for 2
separate
weeks.
parts of the bracket, man. Like, but yeah, try hard.
I didn't need to do it. Actually, the seeding from rating was fine, and I didn't need to adjust anything. But that was my idea, and then he doesn't even train with you.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
We're practicing with Ryut. Sometimes I play with Meadow. I play rated games, Goku, whatever. I just want to be like on point, no matter who I'm playing against. So matter that
Okay.
much, to be honest.
How good is Goku? Because he didn't even make the rating cut into the
That's
qualifier.
because he didn't know about that. such a noob. I thought he was fine with the rating. Remember, I asked you about the rating, but the cut was a little bit above, I guess.
No, it wasn't even close.
Yeah,
Well,
I thought
he was 2080 and the cut was at 2164.
Yeah, so if I knew that, I would tell him and he would get at least 2k3. He can do it, no problem. So
Okay.
yeah, he was like really pissed when he found out that he wasn't.
I even after I
there.
did the brackets, I messaged him like, "Oh, take a look at the brackets. I made them," and he is like, "I'm not included." And I was like, "How are you?" And so and then, "Oh yeah, you didn't make the cut. Sorry."
But he's going to be on the next one, I'm sure, the next qualifier.
Yeah. If he has more than 2.2k, he will. Okay, first scouts on the center. We see players hopefully adding spearmen here as well. And yes, we do. A small phase of being housed here for Mr. Stark. Running around and, well, looks like spearmen, scouts from both players.
Oh,
Miguel should have the advantage though. 6-2 military.
Dark already took a hit on his scout. You don't want that at all.
Okay, spearmen engaging now. For now, Stark with solid walls, but he is farming so heavily. Look at that, 5 farms against, 4 farms as well. Normally, I personally like to try to avoid farms for so long. Even send 4 or 5 more villagers out, more berries, more deer. But, well, farms are obviously a bit safer, especially if we have a lot of scouts out on the map.
I like to see like Miguel sending more villagers to wood. He needs At least 10. Then he can move those villagers all around the map to get the bushes.
Well, we will see. Miguel continues the scout production, 9 to 5 military, also 1 villager advantage at the moment for Mr. Miguel. Well, that's evened out now, and scouts 3 sneaked around, and they might catch something off guard here. But Miguel, luckily, sending those villagers back over to the berries, and oh boy, Stark won't find the kill and has no idea about those berries. No kills yet. 0-0 KLD, although both players played super aggressively so far. Another engagement, or that might be the first kill here. And oh, Miguel is fighting this off. Scouts aren't on garrison. No, they're going to the front. Where is he having all those scouts now? I'm a bit confused. Tries to fight some more. And Miguel, where's his military? Ah, really? Ungarrison them over here at that side. It's kind of weird.
He got a little bit caught off guard by Stark's. He's going to put a tower, aggressive one. Yeah, because Stark all his resources. So Miguel got all this army and can do much. Now he feels like he needs to push. But Stark got 4 spearmen actually.
Will be tricky. How many spearmen does Miguel have? We see 7 for him as well. And he's defending his woodline quite nicely.
Oh boy, here we go.
Uh-oh, that will be tricky. I think moving in with the spearmen first could have been the better option, then only the scouts. But it seems like it is enough, and we see Stark now sending his villagers back. Will he snag some? It looks like 2-3 could maybe go down. Spearmen retreating. And this looks like 1 kill at least. No, he didn't get a single villager. Oh boy, Miguel.
That's unfortunate.
The doggy isn't happy either. I was so sure that he get at least 2-3 villagers. Sloppy play. Or just unfortunate as well that he didn't get the 2 last hits there. Okay, wheelbarrow, no one really on gold yet. Last one defense. Would have loved forging first, honestly, because that helps out in the spearman fight. Scouts now flying around the corner and trying to go for the raid at the top again. And that's only 1 spearman protecting. Stark, he's doing quite an okay job, I have to say.
Well, I agree with you, but I still don't feel, he realizes that Miguel is putting so much pressure on TaToH, right? And he's not making that much army, in my opinion. He should have more scouts. At least.
Oh boy, spearman dead now, but only 2 scouts.
Really bad fight there. Really bad fight on Miguel's berries.
That was not walled. Okay, 1 villager going down finally, 1 spearman as well changed against 1 scout, and all those villagers now super idle. They can't really work here. Oh boy, and now has enough stone for yet another tower, and that could block all the food here. Let's take a look. 200 stone still for Stark. I think he needs to counter tower this. Indeed he is. Production. Cloud production continues as well on the other side. Let's take a look. Only scouts, no more spearmen. The tower, I believe, maybe the tower of Miguel might not even go up. Indeed, he needs to pull back. Beautiful defense by Stark. I like how Stark is playing this one.
Considering everything, it's the worst civilization. He's doing a hell of a job.
Oh boy. Okay, 600 food though for Mr. Miguel. Stark more at the limit, but he already switched on to gold and now has a beautiful mill that protects so many farms for him as well. I love his play. 9 to 11 military, and he's going for yet another raid with 3 villagers and could snag some at the top. Miguel, some of those villagers are hurt still. Miguel now finally goes for forging. Should help him out quite a bit there with the scout fights or the spearman fight, running into the tower. And finally the raid at the top is looking damn good for Stark all of a sudden.
Do you think he started making bloodlines now? Do you think he's going to now start to do more army on TaToH?
It's weird. Without a second stable,
yeah.
I don't like the bloodlines. think I try to get to castle.
But he got so many villagers, like, without that much investment, to be honest.
Maybe he's going full feudal age. It's a good map to go full feudal age. He is somewhat safe. He can go aggressively. Well, needs some more protection for his gold, but can easily run into the TC. Also remember, Berber villagers, maybe that's what saved 2 villagers there. They run 10% faster. Spearman cannot really engage there. Miguel has +1/+1 and the extra HP on his scouts. That's pretty good. Fight at the other side. Lost Stark with some misplaced macroing is pretty tough here. Fighting at so many fronts at the same time.
And good reaction by Miguel. He realizes that Stark is going for feudal. He's also going for feudal now as well.
Oh, Stark, he isn't going full feudal. Yeah,
isn't he? Why, like, he should. Why? Yeah, exactly. Why he did bloodlines then?
Oh, and the tower finished. Oh no. That was sloppy. Doggy doesn't approve either. And bad code Shane. Thanks for gifting us up. Okay, Stark will be up. Let's take a look at the resources of Miguel. 400 food, 200 gold for him. Is trying to intercept those scouts, but they might lose their lives before that. A lot of spearmen though. Stark, not in the worst spot, but he's far away from ever getting onto camel archers. But I feel mass knights, mass camels should do quite fine as well.
Only camels, to be honest. Only camels, couple of knights to take out those towers, and yeah, in a really good spot here. Now that's actually really impressive.
Yeah, Stark is playing this so well.
Yeah, true.
And it looked so bad for him at the start, like 6-2 military, absolutely in his face. The first tower, he needed to pull everything, but then enough spearmen and all those counterattacks in the back. It just feels like Miguel, if he had 2-3 spearmen at home there, would have been so much better. But look at that, Miguel with another sneaky tower. Up to Castle Age here, 1.5 minutes. Or not even. Behind Mr. Miguel. Bad woodline, what did he see? Does Miguel have an idea? No. Star could go there. Did he scout it? Yes, he has a lot of vision there in the house. Forging, finally on the way. As a +1 defense, goes for another mill. Really important that he does not overchop, and maybe he did. No, he did not overchop just yet. And bad code Shane gave the begging metal another sub. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, we continue on this one. Now yet another tower. Crazy aggression by Miguel, and that one is, I believe, in vision. Needs to take the fight here. Do we see a spearman upgrade? No, only goes for knights for now. A lot of eco upgrades here from Stark. That's a pretty optimistic approach.
Yeah, well, especially considering that he's going to be out of food now.
Okay, and tonight he's going aggressively. He doesn't care about this aggression at all. That's so calm and collected. Ridiculous. How cool can a guy play this? Okay, now pulls all the villagers to the side. Spearmen, they need to protect that woodline. Running into it now. Should be maybe some kills. Knights now at the front. Miguel is walling his woodline. Seems to be bulletproof. Now he's going for enough spearmen as well. And goes for a second barracks. He will go for a big pikeman push in Castle Age here.
Yeah, I think he's going like 1 TC.
Oh, that fight. What is happening to all the spearmen? All the spearmen died. How did all the spearmen die? They just walked around and never got really a kill in. +1/+1 paying off so heavily here for Mr. Miguel. And suddenly no gold income. And all those villagers at the wood are exposed. This will be extremely tricky. Military count 21-8. Stark now transitions into camel, and they are even worse against the upcoming pikeman push. What can Stark do here?
Pray?
Pray for what?
For a miracle. Because he cannot do damage. I think he should have stayed home. Like, he should have cleaned all those scouts and tried to clean the towers. Like, like when Miguel didn't see the knights at his at Stark's home, he realized right away that he's going for his base. So he had the second barrack, walls, the wood, and he's safe again. So he also could counterattack it, right?
Look at Stark's eco now. 1,000 food, no gold, no wood really, no stone. Only some on the bank, and bad code chain, you're going crazy. That won't really do much either. Ward this in, and husbandry. I just see the market. Okay, balancing the eco makes a lot of sense. Miguel, he's going for the big push. Military count somewhat evened out though. Knights, they are going for that wood line, and they know that it's tricky to wall this in. Only 2 camels protecting, that might not be enough. Uh-oh. Looks like Stark could lose his whole wood line here. Stark, he is patrolling at the wrong side, and that will be a lot of dead villagers. Oh, that's painful. Fire. What can he do here? And he is now behind more than 10 villagers. Might even lose that fight if Miguel is trying to take this one. Another villager running to its death. And even right click back to the wood line. Although he is losing that fight. Oh boy.
Lost that fight, yeah. That's painful. Like all his knights focused on to kill those guys, those villagers from Miguel on stone. I don't understand. Like he needs to protect the most valuable area of his base. He wasn't.
Yeah, outpost could have been so good indeed. A lot of people played that quite efficiently because he needs so much vision, cannot really wall all the sides, and I absolutely love this map and how you can play it. Now goes, okay, he goes for the only option that he feels is viable. Stone mining upgrade and send 10 villagers on stone here. Camel archers, hallelujah.
So let's see if he's going to have enough time, right? Miguel is going for the big push now.
Oh, we'll see. Villager difference actually not that high, only 7.
That's
How is this possible?
Oh, you still only want to see. Oh, he got 2. That's good. They should be fine now. But yeah.
Stark is taking a bad fight at the front.
Oh no.
Try to commit for the tower. 30 HP left there. And still camels sitting there. Outpost could have been so good for sure. How is the score so even?
True. Especially with the KD. Look at the KD. Way bigger for Miguel.
Yeah. Okay. He will have enough stone for a castle pretty soon. Where should Stark build it?
I don't know. Maybe on that hill. Next to the stone and the goat.
Well, it's not protecting wood for too long, right? I think it needs to be more aggressively.
Oh, he needs to do something, right? But
I don't know.
I don't know. He's just like, well, at least now he can make camels and camel archers, I guess. But meanwhile, Miguel is booming a lot. So
has 3 TCs, built 2 extra TCs at berry bushes, and is going for the center attack. Let's take a look. We have enough stone any second, and he probably is forced to build the castle very defensively, maybe on that hill that you wanted to see. But I feel he's not getting enough map control. His wood will run out in 3,000-4,000 wood, and he needs to expand eventually. Castle? What?
Why?
What?
Why?
What? I was prepared to go for a bit longer there, and
why?
Well, okay, what? Okay, well, he is winning the fight at the right hand side.
Well, yeah.
Is controlling the gold and stone now, but isn't even controlling the wood line. Is protecting some farms, but he has like at the moment 3 farmers working in total. Did he try to hide it?
Do you think he's going like... I think he's going to try to take that wood back. That tower, but I don't know.
Fletch, you know. Okay, more TCs.
Yo.
13 villager advantage for Miguel. Let's take a look. What is he up to? He has 4 TCs running.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, what?
Look at the TC. Maybe if Miguel fight together, he can deny it. But yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to deny it. Yeah, that's fine. I was scared for a second.
Okay, trying to pick up relics now. Is Mr. Miguel? Or is that just for conversion? Probably just for conversion. Yeah, because this map does not have any relics.
Yeah, Miguel wants now to take out that TC. Dark just killed.
How much siege does he have? 3 rams. Spearman production continues. Needs more houses quite desperately. Goes for +2 attack. But with camel archers and that amount of knights.
Miguel don't know. Yeah, Miguel don't know about the camel archers so far, right?
I think this will get tricky. Can Miguel lose his whole army here?
I don't think so. St4rk don't even have +2 camel archers. Let's see.
Should be able to do it. There's no +2 defense. Oh boy, big engagement here. I have no idea who is winning this one. Surprise! All the pikemen now coming out. Lost all the knights at the front, and yeah, this is just in the face. I think we will have heavy losses for Mr. Miguel here as well, but the TC has to fall. Although, only one more ram left. Fighting this one down. Oh, let's see if he can make this happen. Garrisons with some of the villagers. Ram at 60 HP. Goes for more repair. The camel archer's not really fighting. Botkin arrow coming in. Wow. And the ram is down. This is a perfect defense. St4rk played this perfectly.
He did the best he could. Yeah, he's doing really well. Look at this car, Nili.
Oh,
I don't understand how this car is that close. He's doing so well. He's impressing me, St4rk, this one.
20.
As long as the game goes, he got more chances, right?
Yeah, but it's way better for Berbers. He's sitting behind the castle. Camel archers, as I said, basically uncounterable for a Frank player.
And also, like, if you go for paladins, you can also do the camels. They're cheap, so.
Yeah, that's so easy.
Oh, look how
want to see ballistic
damage
now.
they do. Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh boy, indeed. This is
How
tricky.
much stone St4rk got? Okay, no, he don't have that much.
He could go for some more stone at the front. Did scout the back, so maybe some stone there. He's going for another stone spot, and that's another TC.
I don't think Miguel should try to fight this TC again.
This makes no sense.
Yeah.
St4rk is playing out of his mind this game. I'm super impressed, honestly.
Really well.
After game number 1, I felt like, oh boy, this could be a more one-sided series than I thought. But this is just crazy. It feels like St4rk is playing this better than Miguel.
Yeah, I agree. Especially like remember on Feudal Age, when all those aggressions were happening, Miguel kept like a lot of villagers idle. He kept losing. Oh, this is a bad engagement for St4rk, yes. No, that's fine. He's fine. Miguel can fight those.
I think so as well. He was standing in them. +1, +2. Oh, weird.
Like once St4rk got ballistics, then it's a real problem.
Now. Yeah. No thumping yet. Doesn't even have an archer range. And Miguel adds more stables. He's going full Knights and Castle Age. St4rk, he needs to realize that and needs to add some camels pretty soon. And indeed, he's queuing those up. This guy is on point today.
And you know what? He got a lot of gold. Could definitely buy another castle.
Oh boy, indeed, 200 stone left only. He is heavily on stone though. He will get the second castle.
He don't even need to buy.
Yeah. Fire, I'm not so sure if you are right with being so confident that you will qualify.
Who?
This is a high level game.
Well, still, yeah, sure. Well, to be honest, Miguel did a lot of mistakes. St4rk's playing better, right? But Miguel should have won this match like long time ago. Now he gave St4rk a chance, and he's not going to give it away the win that easy, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look. Miguel now going for the castle. He has a lot of resources though. Still, only 8 villagers ahead now.
Why?
Like 2 minutes ago, it was 20 more villagers.
St4rk should fight now. The castle should not go up because I'm pretty sure that Miguel is going POH faster than St4rk.
Yeah, St4rk has no idea about the castle. Both castles will go up, most likely. And Stark, remember, he had all the eco upgrades early Castle Age as well.
You guys doing both soldiers now? Both
Yeah. Oh, some villagers will die here. Not continuing to build the castle. That's kind of sloppy.
Yeah.
Oh, faster stables now for our Franks player as well. An upgrade that we don't see too often being researched in Castle Age here. And now sees the castle most likely. Yeah. Don't need to go back with the camels.
Oh, no,
Those castles will go up. Stark. He is at 700 food, 800 gold. He will go up to him. And Miguel, he is trying to break him in Castle Age. Oh, not enough camels at the moment.
Oh boy.
Goes for full production. Oi, couldn't. And he was so sloppy not building the castle for such a long time there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. There's a lot of villagers still around. Maybe he can get the castle up. How much production stopped at the moment? Camels need to continue. Military count 26 to 8.
Oh no.
Did Stark just throw this game because he stopped production? Now he's going fully for it, but waypoints aren't great. Loses a lot on stone and Stark. Oh boy. He felt so safe there and then died to the full castle age attack here of Miguel. And now the castle, not even cancelled, is getting destroyed. Out of wood over here, is expanding towards the right hand side. Can he maybe save himself with another castle? But now he's 40 villagers behind and will even lose another 13 here. Oh god.
It was like, okay, Miguel is not going to push this, and he threw it away, man.
Oh, the castle goes up. He was sitting there like 30 seconds. All the villagers on gold instead of building the castle. If the castle goes up, Miguel can't really fight this. No more camel archer in production. It's only camels from here on. Those rams instantly kissing the castle again. This is a close fight. I believe Miguel might be winning this. And if he wins this fight, it's the GG fight. Oh boy, Stark, a small second not taking care of his production and therefore losing this game. Oi. What did he write? NAC2-Inferno, que ne mort para camel. What did he say?
Where? On the chat?
After the game.
Ah, okay, he did. He said, fucking hell, those knights don't tie to camels.
Okay.
That's what he said.
2-0 for Miguel. Tricky situation for Stark here. And his confidence can't be high after those two games. He played, like, the mid part was so good from Stark.
He played so well. He had turned it around. And he lost, like, his army was out of position, right? He lost a lot of villagers that he shouldn't. And he didn't build the castle for so long as well. I don't understand.
But also the big fail, Miguel. I felt like, oh god, this could maybe not really go through, right? Was a lot of spearmen, only 3 rams. And then instantly going for the rams. Lost all the knights.
Yeah.
Oh. Marco Chain, you're going crazy, my friend. Okay, then let's take a look at the civs again. No more Berbers, no more Franks. Next map is Prairie. And I don't see a Method civ performing too well there against Huns. I feel Huns are probably the second strongest civ here.
I like Huns. It's just Stark style, you know, that's why I'm...
Okay, Eldorado, though, should be very good for Stark with Chinese. But then again, on rehydration, I don't think that Mezzo is so good again.
I don't know, like, rehydration is a really easy map to wall.
Easy map to wall?
It's easy, especially with Mayans. I played this map like 2 or 3 times, and all the times I could full wall. So I don't know, maybe Stark could do a castle, fast castle maybe with plants. I don't know. Maybe his I don't know, but this is going with he's going with Aztecs now, right? Don't you think?
Well, we will see. Yeah, Albert, thanks for the cheer. And oh boy, this is horrible. Fire! What is
I
going on here?
I lost you for a second. I couldn't hear you. I think you were muted.
Yeah, intentionally.
No.
And
Okay.
well, tell me, what are they writing here?
Um.
Because that feels.
Okay.
How?
Wait. I changed the order of the maps. Is this prayer now? It's right.
That is prairie, yeah.
Why? I think you. Miguel asked, "Do you want to restart?" And Stark said no.
It shows prairie for me.
Yeah, for me as well.
In the game room and in the scheduling topic, right? Let me
So
check
Miguel
it
is
again.
Sans and Stark is Chinese. Okay. Did you see that?
Dark versus Miguel. Okay, they're just scheduled, but that's just.
No.
What is this?
Isn't it pray now? Why they're arguing about the orders?
Okay, and they're pausing it. No, they're not pausing. Okay, so guys, what's going on here? We have the perfect civ for map number 4, picked by Stark, here in map number 3, Prairie. Completely flat land. I will start with 2 scouts and a lot of food under the TC. So Chinese aren't bad actually, but they are just by far the best civ for El Dorado. So
okay, I understand. He thought it was another map, and that's why he picked Chinese. Okay, that's it.
yeah, but Miguel was offering him a restart.
Yeah, he did. He didn't accept it.
Okay, this is weird. And Hans against Chinese will be tricky to play. For everyone who doesn't know it, as I said, completely flat Arabia, but woodlines so far away. And we have a lot of free extra food at the sites. So once you get a lot of control of the map, you can expand here and get some boars for you. And that's why Mongols are so damn good on this map. And it's also nice because you're obviously starting with 5 population, since we have 2 scouts. And you don't need to loom at the start, like most other civilizations need to.
Oh, at least I can do some good walls in this map. Right? He can fully wall if he wants to.
Yeah, it's a very tight map. If he wants to, for sure, yeah.
See how he's going to approach this though.
Okay,
First,
open map.
his first house suggests that he's going for walls. And I think that's how he should do it. Like, it's really hard to hold hands in TaToH, for example. I don't know how he's going to make it.
Camels again, probably.
Yeah, camels and some archers, I don't know.
Okay, mill aggressively. Why is he building the mill there? Don't you want to have it defensively? Okay.
Why? Okay. Yeah, he could easily lure the deer and mill in the other place, I guess.
Okay, no one really going for the food at the site, at least for now. Pushing some deer. Here's Miguel. Also sent 4 on wood again. But this has to be kind of a scout build on this map again. At least I like the map control that you get by going scouts. Can push someone going into the outside so nicely. Okay, what's the plan here for Stark?
Let's see, I think he's going for scouts for now, right? For now, I think it should be scouts. I think he should go scouts, actually. They are so far away from each other as well. Maybe men at arms, but it's not viable with Chinese. It's really tricky to do.
Yeah, he already did a farm. Will he have enough food to click up? Yeah, okay. Second lumber camp. Okay, similar uptiming. Stark 2 villages ahead.
Yeah, he's
solid start by him. Maybe we were wrong. Chinese are good on prairie as well.
Yeah, if he wins with that, he's going to disprove us, I guess.
Yeah. And then he goes for rehydration, walls off with Mayans, and wins Aztecs War.
Yes, with
now
plans.
on El Dorado.
Yes.
And we will be like, okay, I will never invite you again as a co-caster because you have no idea how this game works.
Well, I hope he wins this one. I mean, I hope Miguel wins the set, but I want to see more. I want to see more.
Okay. Yeah, you like for you it has to be interesting to see rehydration played as well.
Yeah, I want to see.
We will surely see a lot of it in the upcoming matches as well. Still no barracks by Stark, and he's walling a lot here.
Oh boy.
What is this?
I don't know. Not even building a barrack? Where is he going to put the barrack?
Fire! What's going on here?
I don't know. Maybe he's in the next level, like 200 IQ move. I don't know.
Okay.
Like I
Well, now-
I think it's fine for him to be walled. It's great. Maybe okay. Maybe he wants to avoid the boost call to aggression. I don't know.
Yeah,
Not
but like
doing
double
anything.
aggression, there's so much.
What is
Boss
he
color double
doing?
X, he just farms.
Yes, he's just booming, man.
He's not going for army.
He's booming. He's booming.
Fast imp without gold.
Okay, 2 scouts are is enough for him. Okay. Oh yeah, Miguel noticed that almost. Look at that. Hit the 3
And
HP. There's
3
a 3
HP.
HP. Jesus, Stark. No.
Oh god.
Okay, now it's over.
Okay, but the eco of Stark will be incredibly strong
Yeah,
here.
it's going to be way better.
But
And,
he's
like
even
Miguel
housed.
cannot attack him. Oh, he's
Yeah, and
What is he doing? Seriously,
Okay.
is he going to win playing like this? If he wins like, okay,
what is the strategy?
like I don't know. Like Miguel knows, like to be honest, he will not do a lot of damage with scouts because Miguel knows about like the only thing he could do is scouts. I'm going to wall my resources in. But still, like, does Miguel realizes that? Because Miguel is like, okay, he stopped doing scouts production now, but that's because he don't have food. Let's see.
Fire, this is the craziest game.
I don't know.
I've
Miguel's not doing
never
army
seen
anymore. I
this.
think Miguel knows about this.
Like,
I don't know
what
what's
does he
going
know?
on.
Like, Miguel has to be crazy. If I was Miguel, I think I'd build like 6 outposts, build a
Yeah.
defensive tower wall, everything.
Something's going on.
prepare
Like,
skirmishes.
no one walls like that. Except that there's a sneaky or whatever. He doesn't
Yeah.
need to do that fast wall. He's going for castle agent. He doesn't care.
Oh,
He's going to
Miguel?
have a better economy for sure, right?
he
Oh,
goes
look
for-
at the downwatch.
yeah. Yeah, he's scared.
He's doing more
Okay.
scouts. Yeah, he's scared
No.
indeed.
Oh, barracks. Stark is going for it. Military time, fire.
Dude, what the hell is going on? Seriously, teach me. Explain to me.
Okay. No, maybe minute 15 M&A aggression.
Okay.
Also the casual wheelbarrow. He will play this fast castle on prairie. I've never seen fast castle with pop 20.
No army
No,
whatsoever.
no strategy. Normally you do fast castle with like pop 27 plus 2. This will be pop 20 plus 13 or something. So weird. Stable now.
But Miguel is going for a cavalry archer. I guess that's. Yeah.
And it's actually bad that Miguel isn't going for the free food at the site.
Good goal, right? He got
Because that's the benefit of this map.
all the map control at least for now.
He's still so scared. He's running around with his
He's
scout.
super scared. Isn't it?
As he
What's
should
going on?
be.
That's not normal. Yeah, he should.
A blacksmith? I've never seen this.
No, dude, that's some next level shit right here.
Just think about it. If he had like a Civ with a strong unique unit, he could just have gone
he
for like
could, yeah.
conquistadors on
Yes,
this map as well.
exactly. Yeah.
Hmm.
Got everything inside his base. Imagine that, like plums, whatever. If you, like, if you thought this map was the Mayans, his Mayans peak, he could do those plums right away. And Miguel would be on CG. That's a sweet map for this. What is?
Okay, now he's going back. Is he adding a spearman? He's adding a spearman and probably a second stable. And Miguel, he will be super open. This will be tricky for him.
Yeah, I agree with him. Like, you don't want to lose the scouts, right? Oh, that's a nice engagement for him.
And now a spearman, and Miguel must be like, this guy has a barracks!
Yes.
Let's go home, back home! Dangerous out here.
But like everything I did, all those scouts for nothing. Town watch, whatever.
Now he's trying to wall this off.
This guy's
And the scouts
so
might
desperate.
actually get a kill.
Like, he knows he's going TaToH already because of the score.
Yeah, might be also scouting. Miguel has scouted like 70% of the map, right? Okay, archers now.
That's weird. Good work.
Bloodlines for bloodlines for Stark. Okay, that makes sense.
Actually work.
But archer's still at home. This is so good for Stark as well.
Guy's just scared because like he needs to wall, not going TaToH. He knows that's what TaToH is doing now.
This is so weird. And now the big vault, third archer range. He's going full crossbow CA. And that's a lot of farms though.
I think he's going to send some for the food, for the wood.
KD 2-0 at the moment. Another spearman.
Another kill for Stark, I guess.
OHP scouts.
Another
Really
pikeman.
important.
Yes, he doesn't want to do. He don't want to lose that scout ever. I agree.
Oh, he even goes in his own base. Yeah, he shows Miguel the strategy. Or like shows the double stable. Ooh, dance. Okay,
Look
he
at
goes for
Stark's
knights first.
resources, man. Got 700 woods. Oh boy, he can...
2 extra TCs.
Yes, right away. He did wood upgrades,
4
meal
knights.
upgrades.
I think it will come down though that we will have a big army of Miguel. It will take him some time to get aggressively. And Stark needs to transition into Mangonels later on. But he will have a solid village advantage.
I will. Way better economy. Maybe like if he defends well enough with the sea, then maybe eventually like add a lot of stables and whatever he wants to, I guess. If you don't lose village, that's like you don't even need to do damage here now. You just need to don't take damage, I guess. At least for now. Going to be ahead.
Whew, small pause.
Dude, what is this game? Stark is a next level shit. Seriously.
So good. Bloodlines +1 defense. The scouts shouldn't do much from Miguel. Archer still patrolling at home. Reach Castle Age now. Won't finish walling behind there, I believe. Where will he build his TC? Maybe just at the gold. Or will he finish those walls? Might be. Oh boy. Yes, he will. Good job by Miguel. Knights at the front. Should probably back off against the crossbows. They obviously have a very limited line of sight. Oh, and will eat quite a lot of shots. One even going down. Botkin arrow not even finished. And Stark, he's getting home for sure. 1 TC for Miguel. And similar village account. Now Town Watch also for Stark, who is now building the siege workshop.
Yes.
Okay, so what will we see the next 2-3 minutes evolve? Will Miguel go aggressively? Will he run away when he sees the Mangonel?
I think Miguel needs to do damage, right? A little bit at least. But still, I think I still like Miguel's position more. Don't you?
Miguel's position? Well, he clearly has the better civilization for Castle Age, right? But maybe the Camel Mangonel push could be pretty tricky.
Yeah.
And I like the
First, he
contact
needs
map
to
of
take care of
Stark.
those crossbowmen, right?
Yeah. Well, if he gets one good Mangonel shot in, he might be in a good spot. Crossbows shouldn't really get a lot of stuff done behind the wood
Miguel
line.
shouldn't be able to kill anything.
Yeah, I think so as well. And Stark, he's just booming away. Completely ignores the attack. Where are the crossbows? Okay, maybe they can get 1-2 kills in before Stark realizes. Oh, indeed. 2 kills. Now opened the complete front. Heavily housed here. And he builds nothing. Stark is housed for
He's
a
doing
minute?
house in the back, but
Oh, over there, okay. That's just
one
way too
villager,
late.
one house.
Yeah, and he will be instant housed again. Like at the moment he has 6 buildings where he's producing out of.
Why don't you get a villager and dedicate him to houses? Oh, Miguel's going to lose his army.
Well, we'll see about that. Husbandry now. The
Should be.
A production
Why
started.
he's not committing? He should be able to take out those guys.
Who isn't?
TaToH should commit to kill them. He got those 2, he got husbandry. He's going to get
maybe-
houses again. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Like,
this is sloppy.
Yeah, Miguel is going to catch up on villagers because of that.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the Huns. So easy to transition here, and well, now he's taking 2 villagers. But that's just like blocking him so heavily. No, it's again only 1 villager.
Yeah.
That's just so bad. Oh god, Stark. Whew, not getting the kills in he wanted to. Soon we'll have ballistics as well. And it's still somewhat walled, I'd say. Ay. And house at pop 80.
Again.
And house at pop 85. This is just like... Yeah, he is building some, but it's just so slow. The rate is actually good for him. Oh. Okay,
Notice the
forced to
aggression
see.
from Miguel.
Okay, at 95. Okay, he builds 2 more houses. Okay, so he will be up to 115 at least.
I don't think
That's
Miguel can
something.
hit and run this. Don't have the numbers.
Yeah, and it's against husbandry as well.
Both guns. Oh, okay, Miguel is doing wheelbarrow just now, so TaToH got way better economy.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Now he can take the fight with the crossbows in the back. Camels won't really do much. Nice micro here by Stark. Knifing the knight back, and it looks like Stark is willing to commit here.
I would take this fight as well.
Especially
I will
because he's
take this
killing
fight.
all the CA. Not really scared of the crossbows. And I feel now it's the time to retreat. No, he actually has knights at the side and is going in for the raid. He continues with the production. And at the moment, Scorp outranges the CA. And they are going down at the same time. Oi, oi, oi. A lot of stuff going right for Stark at the moment.
Bro, he's doing really well. To be honest,
the
like
main
it's the
goals.
moment that he could just camos. I like how camos do against cavalry archers, to be honest. Like mix it with knights.
Well, we'll see about that. Goes
They do a
for
lot of
TC
damage.
number 5. He will go for a big castle age attack, I believe. At stable number 4, his production isn't really on point yet. I think, but just going like 8 stable, full aggression could be a good option here.
Also, I think he should
Monastery.
be like going heavier on stone. But besides that, he's doing really well.
Was to attack. Something I'd love to see as well from him. And maybe some more siege. Some scorpions. Yeah, they're nice. Maybe mix in some more magnots. Maybe even rams here.
He's doing. He actually getting some villagers here. So
15 villagers ahead. Stark, I believe he's in a good spot. Military count, he is behind. But that's obviously weaker army. The A against knights and some siege. Goes for beautiful house wall here at the side. The
can go in
crossbows.
Nili.
Yeah.
Nili.
University. He has
He's
enough
better.
resources. Yeah.
He's better than both of us. He made this work. Okay.
Okay, let's check out
200 IQ
Miguel.
match game.
He has 600 food, 800 gold. Still like a big castle age attack more than going imp now. And he's getting trapped here. Oh,
no.
boy! Archer range only at 46 HP though. And villagers are being pulled. Let's take a look. 30 HP and no, he is the what is he trapping himself? Oh god, it was at 30 HP for such a long time and those knights are dying. What is Miguel doing to Stark here? That was just so sloppy. Oh, just beautifully done by Miguel for sure. But Stark could have killed the archer range or the palisade wall before that. Suddenly, 32-8 military. Stark, could he maybe die before reaching? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
No, I mean,
Like,
don't think he's going to win anyway. Oh, Miguel is going to... Okay. That was absurd, like what... So
I think that was horrible.
Yeah, so sloppy. Now I realize that Miguel is owing already, so yeah.
Yeah, and it's like 9 more potential cavaliers. All the aggression was on the other side as well. Knights can't do anything now. Don't tell me Stark through this game. Goes for ATC at the very top here. Oh, tough one. Those 5 crossbows doing a beautiful job. And yeah, we have to say... Oh, nice mangonel here at the side from Stark. This is still far from over. We still have more than 20 villagers advantage here for Stark. We'll kill all those walls and is in now. Goes for the attack. Miguel didn't even go for the back gold, but he did scout it, right? Yeah, he did. The ace coming back to clear this.
Things that Stark needs just to take out the attention from Miguel. Miguel can't use his army, that's the thing. Trying just to not lose villagers at home.
Cavaliers and +4. Stark is going what he kind of set himself up for. My production could be a bit better. Mixes in some camels now out of his main gold spot. Not going for gold spot number 3, only for number 2. Now TC number 6.
Oh boy.
From Stark.
Do you like that?
No, 7. It's 7. TC
that
number
TC
7.
On the Miguel side on the gold, it's so good in my opinion.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I would have
vision.
never done that. Yeah. Miguel can't really expand. In the long run, Miguel is probably counting on that gold as well. More CAs from the side going for the raid. This is a super interesting game. Population somewhat even. Military count for Stark close to non-existent. More upgrades, heavy CA. This will be so tricky for Stark once Miguel has all the upgrades. Oof. Oh boy, what a good series for sure.
I got 123 villages.
And he's not done yet.
Yeah, he's not.
Keeping up the production. Love that he's already going for... Oh god, yeah, another TC. I love that he is already picking up the relics.
Again, the only thing I would have done differently in his position is just more stone, more castles, and that's it. He's playing really well.
Yeah. A lot of stuff going right for him. Cavaliers in the center will be lost though. What do you think? Should he add maybe some skirms as well?
I don't know. I think heavy camels could with cavalier could kill this. Definitely would kill this. I really don't know still what he's going for, but he don't have a lot of army, right? It's just keeps booming and booming and booming. I don't think he needs to boom anymore. He's doing university.
Keeps not.
So far, I don't understand his plan at all for Imperial Age. He's going to place a castle now.
Don't tell me he's trying to engage there. No, okay. Why do you want to see the castle? In the center to protect his gold?
I think
or maybe at the side at the top.
Right? Everything else is really protected. He's taking relics. I don't know.
I think touching... Okay, where is it? Oh boy. Oh boy, look at the castle. Very top against the woodline there. Oh boy. And Miguel has no idea about that. That one is so aggressive.
Oh no.
This could be a game decider in both ways. This is just so crazy.
He can engage now. He got the numbers on his base as well.
Okay, he's fighting in the center now. Doesn't want to see the CAs go back. Can he get the kill against the monk? Yes, 2 hits are enough. We'll lose this. And Cavaliers, they are 1 screen away. The castle is going at 60%.
Yeah,
oh, he could just clear this all up. 70% villager production continues here. That is just so sloppy by Stark again. What are we witnessing here? I'm going crazy.
And he's still going to win this game, I guess. For now, he got the better position, right? I don't know why he's not going for Chokonus though. Chokonus, imagine Chokonus and Cavalier, Chokonus and Camels. I don't know. He would win.
Okay, well, he is going for, I believe, skirmishes now. He goes for massive amount of archery ranges for sure. Completely forgot about his Cavaliers here. Beautiful stone walls around the gold, and Miguel will clear up this in the back. Overall map control, though, heavily in favor still for Stark. Rally count only 1, now getting the second one. Sending in the villagers, he will finish that castle. Goes for the full skirmish attack. Dark pop limit. At the other side, Miguel at 140.
Not going to make the castle again.
Second wave of villagers dies as well.
And those 5 Cavaliers are still there, waiting.
Oh god. How much I would hate those Cavaliers if I was a villager and always being sent to the front. Here, go die over there. Why can't those Cavaliers protect us? No, they are chilling.
Stark just want to kill villagers now. You see, he just don't care anymore.
Yeah, and he can afford it. He has so much gold control.
Yes. He controls everything.
Has the relics, has the map. Now another castle at the front. He will go for full wood control on this map. And skirms, they already have quite solid upgrades as well. Only defense upgrades missing. Miguel, 160 villagers for Stark? That's just ridiculous.
This is just his turf. He loves to do that. I've seen him do this kind of game a lot of times. You get map
luckily he will
control,
lose
full
10
boom,
now.
and just like keep raiding and just don't care.
Okay, loses some. Actually good for him. Please don't tell me he's reproducing some. No.
He's doing more villagers.
No, okay, only 1 at the top TC. Okay, that's something I can understand.
Siege
ramp push. Siege ramps as well. This is so tricky for Miguel, and he's getting raided at the wood line. Oh boy, and has enough stone to build another castle maybe at the top there?
You guys going for a counter-attack?
Yeah, but trust me, every villager will find place in TCs here. Even with 150 builds. Oh.
Well, let's see, he's going to notice. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, instantly. Good job there. Attacking the center continues. Splits off the CA. That's pretty ugly for Stark. And he rebuilds the castle at the top. He is going for the full I will starve you to wood death approach. I've never seen that on Prairie before.
And look at the castle. Now it's a better castle, right, Nili? Safe.
Yeah.
He's going for the third relic. I like that. I think he can afford to lose all those villages. It's actually helping him.
That's good for him, yeah. If he had them working, it's a bit better. But losing 20-30 is actually good for him. Especially if he kills like 2 CAs. And what is Miguel doing? Pop 150?
That's...
Both players with
massive
massive
Miguel cannot
idols.
afford to do... He can't afford to do scouts here. Light Cav or Hustlers, whatever. I don't know. He's not doing them. He's going for a bike.
Well, he's adding stables now. Maybe Light Cav preferred choice. Goes for Iron Casting and Stark. He will make it happen. Pop 180 against Pop 140. This is one of the most games where I understood the least what was going on.
I just don't know what... Yeah, I didn't know what was going on the whole game. What the hell?
Okay.
Look at all those Cavalier archers on his face and he just don't give a shit, man. It's just...
Well, he's pulling some. Yeah. Okay, queuing up some more villagers, but he's still completely pop limit.
Yes.
He still has 140 villagers. He probably lost like 30 villagers with all those raids over and over again here. Can see so many dead bodies. But, well, he just keeps the macro running.
This is deathmatch. Look at how idle villagers he got. How many? 38 idle villagers, okay.
Yeah, well, a lot of them are in TCs, right? That makes a lot of sense, but loses the castle at the top there. Stark is pushing this in. Oh, TaToH can switch now. Went for Marauder, and now Miguel loses his starting TC.
Yeah, it's over. Really well played, but still like so weird. What is this?
This is such a crazy game.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely lovely stuff here, and the ramp train continues in the base of Miguel. He maybe feels, yeah, I'm killing a lot of your villagers, and he feels fine. But Stark, he just pushes every front. Miguel goes down to pop 110 here. GG, one of the craziest games I've ever seen. Stark pop 20 into walls, not even a barracks, into fast castle, full knight, into I lose all my knights just shortly before imp, and then go for all the raids, crazy eco, nice manual defense. Incredible game by Stark here.
Miguel is pissed about this game.
Yeah, he has to be.
He told me, fucking map, man. That's why I don't like this game. He's right. Like the maps, like on this game, they can be quite annoying.
Okay. Well, what
like
was so special about the map?
This map shouldn't be like this. This one, pray. It should be an open map.
But if Miguel builds 2 archers, Stark can never get onto wood.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Like,
Miguel scouted it instantly.
The thing is, when those archers, when he saw those walls, he got clueless. It was really weird. It was like,
but
what the hell is going on?
Because of the map.
No, but the map allowed Stark to do what he did. Like but yeah, still, Stark played perfectly according to his map. Yeah, I would have done the same. Wall everything.
If Miguel goes aggressively in Feudal Age, Stark GG's in 16 minutes.
True. If he goes like, okay, he's wall and moving forward, for example, yeah, it would be over.
What a crazy stuff. Gearbelt, legendary game. Thanks for the 2,000 biddies.
But this game, Jesus, Miguel should. This game shouldn't like destroy Miguel's confidence, right? It shouldn't.
Well, losing Hans to Chinese as well. But Stark, 160 villagers, 3 relics, and like one of the stupidest castles ever as well.
Yeah. The guy just had like 160 villages at one point.
The total package here. Okay, let's take a look at the TiS. So we are out of Chinese and out of Hans. The next map is El Dorado, and the last one will be Rehydration. Stark with 2 method shifts, and you say that he really likes those method shifts. Probably Mayans are pretty good.
Like if he loses this one, it's over, right? So he needs to take Mayans on this one. That's the thing. But
Aztecs on Rehydration, I think Mayans are better on Rehydration.
Yeah, Mayans are better on both, right? That's the problem.
Okay, I think I prefer Aztecs now.
Yeah, but yeah, true. Telling you that map, the Rehydration can be walled. So imagine he going plums on that one.
Wow. Okay. Let's jump into it. Game number 4 on the way, and Civs are Aztecs against Celts, and we are looking into El Dorado.
Oh no! Look at the houses from Miguel.
Blocking the berries, but that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but still.
You can still build a reasonable mill. Okay, so Miguel playing Celts. Aztecs for Stark. What is the strategy here? Obviously, for everyone who doesn't know this map, we have very limited gold and stone for everyone. But in exchange, we gave the players a lot of gold and stone in the center that is visible at all times. This is a best of 5. We are playing to someone who has 3 wins. Who has the better chances here, Fire?
I think Miguel is like really happy with the Civ composition here. He loves Celts against Meso civilizations. Especially
why
Celts
is that?
Well, because they have such a huge economy on the beginning, the militia can wait. Someone is spamming the chat off. Okay.
Yeah.
He can be aggressive if he wants to. He can have such a good economy, especially against Aztecs, right? Those world raiders can destroy everything. So Miguel,
Both
I
five.
keep telling him like in Arabia, I like Mesosieves more, but Miguel tells me that he doesn't agree with that. Prefer Celts
Okay.
every single time against the Mesosieve. I think he's happy. I don't agree with him,
Okay.
but he's happy. Celts are really good against Aztecs. Yeah.
Fire! Welcome to the Hippo family.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you. Who gave to me?
Bad Coach Shane, a guy who already gifted 5 subs
Petko
only
Thank you very
today.
much. Thank you. Let me spam a
Some emotes.
vote here. A good one. This is you in the last game.
Yeah, it was really like I didn't understand anything.
Okay, let's go. Let's see. Okay, both are taking the doors. Fine, standard. Guys exploring already. When he sees the stone, I'm pretty sure like when he sees stone and the gold from Stark, he's going to do something aggressive.
For now he only scouts the stone. Oh.
You got a better map like cold-wise. They're back, but
Yeah,
got no
everything
wood.
pretty back.
Even the wood, right? You can get the other one as well. So yeah, got a better map, I
Yeah.
guess.
No, I think so.
Did they restart already?
I believe no one did, but now we are at 4 minutes 50 seconds, so it's over anyways.
Look at
Stark.
Stark. Oh boy,
Goes
he's
for
doing something
barracks.
different. Yeah. Oh, he's going to lose the
And-
villager. Oh no. Oh wow. Oh, Miguel
he
missed
won't.
it. Oh boy.
Now sees the barracks though, so he knows what's up. Okay, what is this going to be?
So
Some
Stark is delaying the berries, right? The meal to this strategy.
he needs the mill, you mean?
Yeah, he's delaying the meal.
Okay, that's what. Yeah. So,
But Miguel can wall everything if he wants to, don't you think? Pretty easy, pretty fast as well.
Yeah, but you know, if you wall everything and stay defensively, and your enemy is having all the militia in your face, then he can go for the center. And if he gets towers up in the center, it will get really tricky for you.
I don't know how this build order works for like in this map, but like if you do that in a real game, normal game, you should upgrade to cast Field of Age way faster, later, right? Later than you used to be. Do the normal rush many times of build order, so that's what I like. Miguel is going to have a lot of time. You see, he's going Field of Age already. Stark's not even close.
Yeah. Well, obviously, Stark already built 3 militia here.
Yeah. The only good thing here is like Stark denies the barrack now. Miguel is going to.
He's trying to deny the gold.
Why?
Well, maybe to prevent Miguel from going man-at-arms. Oh, Miguel was trying to get some walls here. Didn't really
Okay,
happen.
for now he's doing an excellent job, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
agree
preventing
more.
it, yeah. But yeah, for now, yeah, perfect.
And that's only 2 militia.
Okay,
out.
so it worked. It worked.
Mi-
I think Stark hit one that, so. Now what's Miguel
Look
going
at
to do? He can take
He's just
sun.
camping
Yeah,
the gold.
yeah.
Oh, but he's going for the center.
Dude, it's over. Like, Miguel cannot do many times anymore. Right? It worked already.
Yeah, but he will still get the center control.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and then he will have gold.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's going to add more many times and fight for the middle. Stark.
Yeah, absolutely he will. Yeah, and
That's nice.
remember, guys, Stark sees this at all time. We are in the fog of war of Stark. Not scouted, doesn't see. Scouted, but no units, gray area. And this, he knows exactly what's up and is now sending the militia to the front.
Oh, and he's going to get a villager on the wood, I guess.
Oh, will he? Not really.
Not
No.
noticing it.
In the
see
center, he
now.
needs to go back, I believe. His 2 militia doesn't really want to lose those. He's doing a lot of damage against the scout, though. And now he will have some problems with the speed. Eagle Warrior needs to get in front of the... Oh god, the woodline was open for a small second. Miguel, he finishes all the walls. Oh, tricky spot here. Loses one militia. Sloppy play by Stark. I think he needs to pull the villagers, and that's what he's doing now. Needs to go back. Only 2 on gold, though. Oh, and lost an eagle and 1 militia at the gold there. Ooh, what an intense game. And a tower coming up from Miguel.
But to be honest, like Miguel, Stark, like delayed Miguel's economy so much that I think the build order from Stark here is the wrong one. He could do, like, if he pairs his economy to do double range now, it's over. Could just go straight to Miguel's army. Miguel's space, sorry.
Ah, double archery range for Stark.
Is he doing? Oh, right.
Oh, he's building a second lumber camp, so that indicates that he will go for some more. Miguel, he's struggling to get wood. And look at that horrible lumber camp! How many tiles is that away?
Oh no, 1?
Okay, 1 tile only, yeah.
Denying the meal. He's going. Okay, he didn't lose. Hey, he denied Miguel so much here.
Men at arms, okay, but Miguel has now 5 men at arms here at the front as well. Against only 4 of Stark, who is going back, is going for
Just need
this
to
one
use
as
the
well.
villagers.
Is pulling the villagers. This will be a close fight. I think both players will lose everything here. Maybe some losses more on the Stark side. Now the next man at arms is coming in. Villagers going back. Nice micro here by Mr. Stark. And he is saving all the villagers and killed everything. This was pretty well done by Stark again. Oh, beautiful job. Over and over again. By our seed number 1. We have to say, because he had the highest rating.
He's still denying the meal.
Yeah.
He got no farms. 1 now.
Yeah.
So he's
Zero food income at the moment.
He still got 2 villagers more, but he don't have any food.
Yeah, but he can't produce anything. They're going for the berries again. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's take a look. Can he take a fight here? He's trying to do it, but Miguel can easily micro this. Going back here, but that's kind of trapping himself, yeah.
But still, he forced Miguel to do 1 more minute times. He got no wood already, so.
Miguel now has 3 farms working for himself, 1 archery range, center control, 1 on stone, 2 on gold. At the same time, gold still left, well, 1.4k still for Stark, so we don't have to care about that just yet.
He's going for the middle now. No?
Yeah, it looks like it. 2 men at arms, 5 villagers. He will rush that tower down. 3 low HP men at arms for Miguel. Stark, what does he see? He doesn't see those men at arms.
Look at that, he's taking
Just barely out of vision.
This is the fight that's going to fight the game, Nili.
Attack an enemy now. And if he just gets a palisade wall up here, he can just fight down this tower. Completely uncontested.
Yeah, he can fight it. Yes.
Archers around. Can he get another tower?
Yeah, Miguel cannot even fight it.
And Miguel can't. If Stark is going for it, he can even deny the second tower.
Yeah, he did deny it already.
Uh-oh. This is looking good for Stark. Oh boy. The
Just
tower,
need to put the
tower
tower
should go
now.
up. And now, just Stark could build a tower. Indeed. Rush it up. Archer production. Now skirms coming over from Miguel, but the tower should be denied. And that's totally fine for Stark here. If he trades this evenly.
And he actually did.
Yeah, he will get the tower up, might even get another villager.
Yeah,
and he will have the full center control. Suddenly he has a golden stone.
Really, really well played so far by Stark.
Oh boy, this is such a nice game by him.
Denying that gold was impressive. He's going to lose a villager now, but still.
Oh, will he? At the moment he's running back?
Yeah.
Okay, skirms. And now he can mix in some archers as well. And Stark, he keeps his villager production running as well. Okay. Miguel now as well. Didn't even use his 4 deer. That's somewhat... well, untypical.
I think they were kind of far away, and Miguel tried to scout really, really fast.
Most players will be super tilted after the series.
You know what?
I think so as well.
Now?
Eagles. Eagles.
Exactly. There's nothing. Yeah, it's just one eagle killed. Dude, that's these games are actually better than I thought it would be.
What? Why?
Yeah, because I thought Miguel would like just put a 3-0 on Stark's face.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe he should have trained with you.
Yeah, that's exactly Nili.
Okay, fletching now for Stark. Miguel is catching up with that as well, I believe. At least that's his plan. But he doesn't have any gold income. Okay, now he's back
Look at
to
the
gold
eagle,
income.
Nili. Look at
Switching.
the eagle. Beautiful.
And one eagle alone scares Miguel away. Man-at-Arm with 4. And, well, Stark is just towering up the center as well.
Miguel got no even. He don't, now he got gold for fletching. But so far, there's nothing he can do.
Okay, more eagles being built at the side. Archers sneaking around as well. And from earlier, we should see Miguel with a lot of low HP villagers. Oh, yeah.
Look at Sir.
Taking a weird fight here. Would love to see Stark with a +1 defense. He's even adding a second barracks.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
+1 defense on the way. Has 3 more villagers walling off the sides.
Guys,
Controlling
how's
a
it
lot.
for so long, Nili? Just like start
Miguel?
that game.
Okay. Building it
finally.
with 2 villagers. 2 archers now coming around at the wood line. Eagles could be prepared there as well. And Stark, he can easily intercept Miguel there. Just mass eagles. There's nothing Miguel can really go for.
Like you can do man-at-arms, but they are so expensive, right? And one villager down.
Yeah, and you only have, like, from now on, he has less than 1.4k gold left. That puts a timer on his head. And then he needs to break the center and all the towers.
Look at the eagles, like just backing up the archers. That's actually really well done for Stark.
Yeah, can
Miguel
eat the
needs to KO.
skirms
If
now.
they fight now, Miguel is going to lose everything.
Oh boy, and they're potentially fighting there. Let's take a look. Man-at-Arms with 6 HP. Could get focused down by the skirms. Indeed, that's happening. And Miguel, he needs to run. And the Viper made something happen there against MBL in the Hidden Cup finals. But, well,
Dude,
that isn't
Stark's
really going
playing
to
so
happen.
well. Look, another villager down. Can take even 2. Going to take 2 villagers from the gold.
Oh, indeed. Another skirm down. And that's
okay.
still...
Miguel had to add 2 man-at-arms, but they're so expensive.
Okay, let's take a look. Miguel, 300 food, 100 gold. Maybe looking towards Castle Age. Stark, 600 food, 200 gold. And adding barracks number 3 and 4. This guy's crazy.
Miguel is losing his archers to the tower in the middle as well.
Yeah.
Cannot waste gold like that, right?
Well, you can, but not if you want to win this game. And now he's overextending here. Just ran in there without a patrol. Lost his man-at-arms at the front. Eagles can close down the distance. Skirmishers doing the fight quite a fine job as well. And suddenly Miguel, oh god, just had a nice shot there with his army, but couldn't really get the kill. Let's take a look, villager down here, and oh boy, Miguel, he's having this out, and we are going into the rubber match.
Oh
this
no.
is so good.
This actually was a really good game. It was fast, but it was really good.
Yeah, it was super intense because like it started from basically minute 7 on, and it was fighting all around. And oh boy, am I excited to see rehydration from those 2 players.
Oh my god.
KD, that even 26-26. And they instantly launched the next game, and Fire, you know what's coming in between games, so I need to mute you for 2.5 minutes,
Yes.
and then we'll be back.
Let me get some
And
water
now-
as well.
Okay, hear you
Back.
in 2.5 minutes, guys. Get hyped! Those idiots. Loading the wrong map. Ay, ay, ay. How many people are qualifying from this bracket? Exactly 1. But then we will have a second qualifier still. Mayans against Magias indeed. Is Fire wearing a t-shirt? Very unlikely. Good games and great co-cast by Fire. Couldn't agree more. Is there any way to subscribe in mobile, have Prime sub and send Nili's way? I don't know, I never use my phone, but I'm pretty sure there's an option here. I don't know how Miguel can win now. Well, he was ahead 2-0 and now lost to Rough Games. He really cannot like Prairie and now just got owned on Eldorado. Tricky stuff, and well, give Fire some love in the chat. He is around, and yeah, nearly think. What happens if someone don't want a face cam while playing NAC2? You won't get invited. Like, obviously attending the LAN event means getting face cam. All the 6 players already qualified now. And yeah, if someone comes in, gets the idea, I don't want to get filmed, then I will ask a neighbor to play. Bad code Shane already his 7th sub. You're so generous. And Gearbelt did fly in with another one as well, who also donated 2,000 biddies. Pre-rec, face cam, face palm, get drunk, shisha bar. What? Seven AoE legends and 1 neighbor. It's the same as if it's with Storm, right? I qualify, I will play shirtless. Shit. Well, then no face cam there. Okay, I will unmute myself so we can trash talk a bit with Fire together. Fire! What's going on in the head for Miguel now? Was 2-0 ahead, had to feel super safe. Even offered him to restart because he knew his Civ was so much better. And suddenly he is on the verge of dropping into the loser bracket.
And what's the last 2 Civs, Nili? I don't know.
Mayans for Stark and Magias for Miguel.
Oh boy, okay. Well, Miguel keeps Starks open, right? But I don't know, I'm telling you, Starks needs to wall and he could do whatever he wants if he's walled. Then
Yeah.
those Mayans, man, they are super strong. Well, he said like he's probably like super annoyed, right? He needs to get over it. He needs to get over it because Stark probably so confident now, so confident.
Stark has to be.
Yeah.
Flying
It's
very
like
high
I told
here.
you, he's in his third. He loves Meso civilizations. You see, look at the map now, Lili. How can you not wall that? If you
Okay,
are
we will
Stark?
take a look at this, and well, it is
Oh my god.
rehydration. We are
It's
starting
wrong
with two.
sieves. Wrong sieves.
Oh yeah, Darkest Mayans.
Oh my god.
Oh, you got a new map.
Yeah, GB.
Stark, I'm not even friends with him. Wrong Civ. You are supposed to be Mayans.
You know, winters in Europe a bit more hot in Brazil. I hope I can face Miguel because Miguel is my friend and I want him to win.
Yeah, so we're giving admin win to Miguel.
Oh boy.
Man,
I
baby
don't think
messaging
Miguel is
me.
going. Miguel is going. He's not going to ask for it. Wait.
Like, I messaged both to go back. What is this? Why are they still playing? They're even
No, they are
messaging me
back.
back. Okay. Okay. I think this isn't even a restart. Like, this is just because it's just obvious that they have to play this Civs.
Yeah.
We will just no one
Just
will
Mayans
have
and
lost
Naggers,
a
just
restart.
because of he probably press M and picked the wrong save, no?
Since there was Stark loses 19 points. Both still have their rees. I'm not sure if they
Let me
read
tell
that.
Miguel.
Okay. You both still have your restarts. I will message both of them.
Oh, nice.
Even he. When did he use his? Did he use this in another map?
I don't remember.
Well,
Let me see here.
Like, yeah, like Miguel wants that this counts as a restart, but no. Like, it's always a restart, but not like a player restart here.
Miguel used once. Yes. Okay, no, Stark used it already.
When?
Yeah. First
When?
game.
On Maddie?
It's like
No.
on no. Oh no, wait, no. He just used now.
No one used
No one
their
used.
restarts.
No one used.
No. The both still have a restart here. TaToH lost the game like this against Winchester in the qualifier for the Gamescom.
What happened?
Well, TaToH picked the same Civ twice, and Winchester took the win for it.
He didn't accept to play?
I think so.
Oh no, that's lame.
I think something like that happened. I don't really know.
Especially against TaToH. TaToH will never do that. So, like against Stark, I would understand, but against TaToH, no.
Okay, let's just jump into game number 5 here, and I will explain the map again. So we are starting with 2 camels that can't attack, give us some scouting info, and we'll have a lot of shorefish at the edges of the map. So flying through the edges is absolutely possible, and as Fire said, you can wall your map quite reasonably well. Both players still have their restart. Stark is playing Malians, Miguel, Magias. Tell me something about this map.
So if I'm, for example, look at Stark's map, it's not that bad, but it's like 2 ghosts on the front, the Dawn. I would definitely restart for Stark, but this map, like I was playing the other day, and you get food so fast, right? was like I was really impressed because at the time I got the food to go up, I didn't have the gold because I didn't notice how fast it was. So yeah, if the games keep so, if the maps are open, Miguel got a really good chance here to win best actually. But if Stark's wall, I want to see he's going to wall, right? If he walls this one, it's a pickle. Put the cast up, wall everything, and
I think Stark should restart this.
yeah,
This
exactly.
isn't a great map for him.
I would restart definitely. I think they're both
Like-
rating, right?
Open gold, open stone. Let's take a look.
Does he see it? Oh, let me see.
Ooh, and it
He
looks like
knows.
we're playing. No one is going for a restart. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So, then let's assume that we are playing this. What do you like as an opening here? For me, it felt that men-at-arms are pretty damn strong here.
I agree with you, especially because you don't have the scout in the beginning. Yeah, for example. But Miguel's map is so tight, right? I don't know if he's going to abuse that in the beginning of the game. If you don't, like, but look at his wood, he's really close to the TC. The other wood is going to be really close to the TC as well. Pretty easy to wall as well. Yep, many times and maybe Spearman, and then he walls everything, I guess.
Well, he doesn't need Spearman against Mayans.
No, it's Stark, sorry.
Ah, Stark, okay.
Yeah. Miguel should go. I don't think Miguel should go many times.
I don't mind men-at-arms. If he thinks that the Meso player is going men-at-arms, he has +1 attack. He will trade quite nicely.
But like, if you go many times, you kind of need to go for archers. Don't want to go archers against Mayans, right? That's the thing.
Why do you need to go archers? Just mass men-at-arms and then
Do you
it's some
think many
skirms.
times in scouts? Well,
Men-at-arms skirms.
terms still, I think Stark will be walled by then.
Okay.
He should be walled by then. Like the best
Well, look
best
at
chance here
his
is good.
gold spots. If you play this aggressively,
True.
I don't think he can secure his gold and stone.
Yeah, I would restart this map any day of the week. But yeah, still like yeah.
Look
Maybe
at
many
how
times
funnily
win the
Miguel
fight and
scouted this.
you
as
do kerms and put pressure in the front, right?
So weird. Okay, what does Stark scout? Well, he's still scouting his own base. Okay, Miguel, what are you up to? Built another house, so this time it's more than pop 20.
Yeah, we
Remember
are
that
doing many
those-
times, Nili. Look at that. You're a pro, man.
Yeah, oh, he is.
Stark swallowing.
It could be even a bit. Wow. They're tricky, and Miguel spots it instantly. And you don't really need Loom on this map very early because enemy can't have a scout harassing you.
Miguel could go for a fast castle here as well, to be honest.
And he
Really
does
easy.
Loom.
Wall to map. Why is okay? He's going. It's a fake.
Oh, Stark is going for big walls.
Yeah, he gotta. There's no other answer for him here. Yeah, it was just a fake. It's just a fast barrack, maybe to. No, he's going archers.
Oh.
Maybe he's going archers. No, many times.
Men-at-arms.
He's going to be walled.
Oh, we'll see. Maybe an aggressive tower
Miguel
then
knows
as well.
about 1 gold from Stark, but not the main one. Because he
Oh, yeah.
spots that
He's-
main one. He definitely could go for a tower there.
Yeah, those camels have less vision than a normal scout. You have 2 of them. Tricky spot. I think the mills should be a bit further apart for Miguel as well.
Oh no, there's going to be a hole. Stark's not going to wall that in time. You see, he needs to use both. Yeah, he's going for the both villagers.
Oh, double line.
Stone.
Yeah, but even then, like 3 men-at-arms, they will do some damage for sure. Oh.
The walls.
I think he will break it. Those walls.
Oh, okay. He's going forward with
Sending villagers.
Yeah,
I think Miguel is playing this completely right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, true.
He's pressuring all the gold spots. Dark, he knows about his 3rd gold spot there for sure.
Yeah, that's the problem. He fought the 3rd gold.
Oh, losing 1 camel here, Miguel. Interesting trap.
He go on
Oh,
stone
gets
as
away.
well. Yeah, he's on stone.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Miguel is playing it right. It doesn't matter. Like cannot do that. Like Stark just needs to wall a little bit, and Miguel cannot go in.
Yeah, but how do you wall this? It's the camel sort of blocked there. I think he can't wall this.
He bought some time.
Tower is up now.
No, wall behind. I mean,
How do you wall all this behind?
go to the TC. Wood to the TC.
Okay. Well, he for now isn't even on gold and has 2 villagers working on wood at the moment. That MDIs are going. Oh no. Okay. 80% here. Next tower.
Don't have
Oh, no.
the stone yet. He needs to.
Drop it off. Okay, he does. Another tower, and well, he will never get the buildings up, Mr. Stark.
I just need to put the tower behind.
Well, he doesn't even have wood for the tower.
Oh boy. True? He got
Needs
1,000
50
food,
wood.
Nili.
Yeah, it's unimportant. Just so easy to look bad on this one. Okay, now he has 50 wood to build a tower. So, no gold income for him. How can Stark defend this?
Yeah, it just falls.
Okay, next aggression over here. End of tower at the wood line.
I think that's the play from Miguel's not going even to apply more pressure. Like he's going to apply pressure with what he got, but I think now he should just like build his way to TaToH, right?
Yeah, I think so as well. And like
Look at
how
the
the map
watchtower
is
from Stark. Look. Look right
mean at the
next to
woodline?
the palisade walls.
Ah, that's a good one.
Yes, and he's stone wall the other
But
side,
that's
so.
delaying.
He doesn't care. He just wants those damn plumes, man. I'm telling you. That's the thing about Canadians.
Yeah, but like, he will be Castle Age later, right? Or? Well, market is going up now. No, he will be up. Can sell so much food as well. Miguel now even going for farms. That makes like 0 sense as well. You don't want to build a single farm before mid Castle Age here. You want to have like 8 mills all around the map.
Just move the villagers, right?
Yeah. So much better. Oh boy.
You see TaToH, man. Oh boy.
1747. Oh, after that start, it's still so good. Miguel, is he trying to get another tower up? Okay, he is now.
I'm telling you, this map is completely wallable.
I see.
And now, like, it deleted 2 houses, placed a castle in the middle of his gold and stone, and that's
And he's safe.
Safe.
Oh boy, Miguel. He will go for some rants and...
Oh man, I don't know what to say.
And
I'm
Stark?
just laughing. Like I'm laughing. Like I don't know what to say because I'm super nervous
Stark
now.
is still not on gold, by the way.
I don't think he wants to.
Well, don't you want to have like 2 villagers?
Well, to be honest, I
work?
got these 2, right? Like those guys on the wood next to the stone.
Yeah. Okay, what is he saying?
First time I sell food to go up. This is joking. That is just. Oh, dude, I believe he starts probably laughing himself like so much.
Okay, Miguel will be up as well. Okay, 460. It's stone. Is he trying to juggle a bit more? Tower denied there at the right-hand side.
Yeah, look at the
How many
TC.
defense? He did 3 defensive towers and quite a bit of stone walls. Yeah, he will chill this out. And again, he goes for all the eco upgrades except farm upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting stuff.
He's
Miguel, 5
preparing
villages
himself
ahead.
for the long run here.
Okay, and then tell me, if we go into Castle Age early imp, what does a Magia player do against
Exactly.
Plumed Archers of the Mayans?
Got only knights to stop it. That's the deal. Like Stark do his castle now, though. I think Miguel is maybe he's going. Yeah, he's going to build a stable siege forward, I guess. Right? There's nothing else he can do except denying that area he got control already.
Potentially. I don't see a forward villager though. Oh, actually even sending his villager back.
Going to build. Yeah, look at the castle. Perfect position. Deleted those 2 houses. Build the castle.
I think I would have built it a bit more to, like, 1 house further to the left-hand side.
Yeah, but still fine, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
Like, it's a tournament as well. You just like don't want to screw up everything, like because of greedy, I guess.
Okay. XTC for Miguel for now. We'll build a second one once he gets enough stone dropped off. And is now adding some knights. No bloodlines, only +1 defense for them now. Goes for bloodlines. And now sees the castle.
Stark is going for the second TC.
Oh yeah. Team number 3 on the way. Villagers, pretty even. Obviously, we didn't have a lot of losses there. And now the knights. They can't do anything, right?
Miguel is going for the boom. Like, I understand him, but going to be behind already. Like, and there's no way like to put that much aggression on that castle, right? On that spot to build a castle. So I guess he needs to go for the boom.
Oh, it's so tough to call. And I believe it will take quite some time before we see the next killed unit, right? Maybe Plumed Archers will.
He's going to queue up
village
to
or
build
something?
Plume Archers, but I mean, he got it to see he's safe, he's fully walled. There's nothing he can like expect like from Miguel here to do damage on him. I guess.
Like Stark can't take damage, and
Yeah,
Miguel.
he can. Yeah, Miguel
I
can.
believe
And,
he
like,
has enough defense.
but like once Stark
wait.
got like what? Sorry.
Look at that! Stark with an outpost at the top.
Oh, he
and
knows
sees the villagers there, and Miguel is pulling them.
What?
Are you?
How?
This is a sixth sense. Well, he didn't see the plumes for
Yes.
such a long time.
True.
This is just so well done by him, and he just moves them away. Interesting. That's
I
just
guess he knows
sick.
like they are here long enough to get killed, right? Let me move them away.
That's very well done by him. Stark, well, he collected some gold now. Okay, Scout sees it. Villagers could even be pulled further, if you ask me. And yeah, I still would love to see more villagers on those swordfish compared to how many farms they have.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Things like about this kind of wars, right? If you get cavaliers, you are in a really good spot. Like most of the times, because the guy who is Mayans, he don't have enough economy. So like he forces too much plums, but he don't do, for example, halberdiers fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like in this position, Stark is going to have at least the same amount of economy than Miguel. At least. He can do whatever he wants. He can do
can mix
plums
it
or he
up.
can switch. Yeah.
And what should Miguel go for? Is it Paladin CA? Is it Paladin Skirm?
Well,
Is it
can do
Magia
it, right?
Hussar CA?
Can make them, yes, but Imagine
He's adding
paladins on those
some-
crazy
no.
heavy cavalry archers. Those are insane.
Well, that's a strong army for sure, but also very costly when it comes
Exactly.
to gold. See, Miguel, he has no idea about the extra gold spot at the right-hand side. Might be scouting them pretty soon, though.
Like, don't you think Miguel, with all this like map control, he should go for example, the relics
Yeah, he
as
absolutely
fast as
should.
possible, as fast
Yeah,
as
yeah,
possible.
that. I think after 2 TCs up and producing 3 villagers each, I think I normally build my monastery for my force TC. And Miguel is going force TC and then monastery, if he ever builds a monastery. Oof, okay, knights now. Miguel +2 defense. He could snag some of those plundages. For now, KD 2-2. Oh, nice wraparound here. Stark, not taking care. Lost 2, lost 3, lost 4. Didn't get a single kill off. Moment
I
just
think Stark
dancing.
he needs
Let the tower
to
do the
think
work.
about. Oh, he's going Imperial Age, Nili. What the fuck?
What the fuck? 500 food, 700
Oh,
gold at the
boy.
other side. Miguel, similar villager count, and now aggressive siege workshop. I think he will play this Cavalier Rams.
The only thing, like, Stark just needs a castle now, and that's it. Where's the
Another
Pod
castle?
King? Where's Pod King Arrow here?
550. It's an upgrade that he can do on the blacksmith.
Look at the walls, man. He's walling the castle.
Yeah,
He's going Helms, man. You see?
He's going full harps?
Yes. Isn't he?
No, he's doesn't even. Oh, wait. I see 4 barracks. Yeah, that's probably full harps.
Yeah.
Oh god, and Miguel is adding more stables.
That's the thing. Did you see the Hiding
and
Cup?
market. I did.
All the games?
No.
Did you see Ryut against Yo? The last
Nope.
game? It was Mayans
No.
against Magyars. Yo lost
Tell
the
me
game because he
everything.
didn't. He just lost the game because he didn't halberdier fast enough. So Stark
Okay.
probably watched that game.
No, let's take a look. Mangonel could maybe get a shot in against those villagers. Has the hill advantage as well, 90% here, and well, Stark is microing back a bit. I think he should still get it up though.
Yeah, he will. Like, Miguel cannot even overcommit here because he's going to lose his house.
Yeah, but Miguel knows that he's playing against full barracks now. The question is he expecting pikemen or is he expecting eagles? Stark, is he adding archer ranges? Miguel, is he adding archer ranges? No, more stables. He's expecting eagles or what?
Oh, Miguel is missing one villager. One chink is building the castle.
And I think, couldn't he attack her? Oh,
Micro, look at that.
97? The castle
Yeah,
will go up.
she got it.
And jumping in. Okay. Aggressive castle from Miguel though. And he sees, okay, Botkin arrow was researched, but he knows that all the barracks with so many villagers, with so many flags on it. But he goes mass stable. Miguel simply, that's no army composition, my friend.
There's no way he can hold this. Now Stark is going to spot the castle. He's going to do 2 taps against 1. And when Miguel sees the halberdiers, he's going to be so worried.
Did he see them? Archery range is added. Yeah, he did. So his castle will just go down. No way around that.
And it's still like he can't mass produce the knights, the cavaliers, right? And it's so easy for Stark to just mass plums. So.
Okay, 1 archer range for now. Cavaliers, is there any spot he could get in? Well, technically yes, but have to even find that spot. Stark, not a lot of upgrades on his halberdiers, not too important in those numbers for now though. Cavaliers having all the upgrades now. Will we see paladin tech? His resources look like it.
Yeah.
No,
He's
heavy
going for
CA.
yeah, he needs them. But that's the thing, Nili. That's the only composition that could win, but still I don't think it will. That's the problem.
But he's losing his castle, so he can't get Nicov bow.
Yeah, he needs to build a lot of them, and it's looking bad for Miguel. This is looking bad.
Don't you think skirms is a better option than CA?
Well, both. No, I don't think so. Like, if you have the economy to do those crazy cavalry archers, you should do them with paladinos.
Well,
but
they aren't really crazy.
they are good. They are better than skirmishes, don't you think? I don't know.
Yeah,
And maybe like
not
you
without
save
the castle.
you save the resources to do paladinos, right? And then you add skirmishes. But for now, I don't see what Miguel could do with any composition. Any composition.
Oh, yo. It looks
That's
like
looking-
Stark
yeah.
might pull it back here. Okay, castle finally being built again. Chemistry on the way, and yeah, will be full CA switch. Pop 160 against Pop 170. Miguel is running around. Is he able to get the big counter attack rolling? Could kill 30-40 villagers. And this time Stark didn't overboom too heavily. Nicov bow is coming, so he will get onto his beloved CA.
I think Dark
And
is
still
like
Plume
doing
Archers.
too much. Oh boy, he's going to. What is he going to get in?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no, Stark. Okay, that's okay. Let's go, Miguel. At least this is a good. He's going to kill a lot of villagers.
Okay, 118 for now, but that means the military will just go higher and higher from here as well. CA production, we only have 3 archer ranges. He needs way more than that. Let's take a look how many kills he will get. 7 for now. Villager production, not really happening at the moment. Enforcing a lot of idols for sure. Some of those safe. Cavaliers dying at the front, more archery ranges being built. CA numbers at the moment at 4. And how many villagers did he kill? A bit more than 10. That's simply not enough. That forces a lot of idle time. Look at that, 40 here. Suddenly same population. Ballistics, he's buying himself some time.
He is.
Getting all the upgrades now. And then they're getting sick all of a sudden.
The
those
thing is,
CA.
like, it's so easy to like you send like 5 hobs there, 6 there, right, and you kill everything. Even though they killed a lot, kinda. Look at Stark's population. He got 75 military.
26 at the moment for Miguel. It's kind of reversed roles from the Prairie game earlier. Miguel has a lot of resources. Maybe would love to see him. I think I would have even loved to see the castle even more defensively. Just to go for Magia Hussar as an option for later. Gets the extra gold at the side. Does he know about that one? Yes, he does. Picking up the first relic of the game at 40 minutes. Although we have very little fighting going on. Castle is going down. Miguel, he will need to build a lot of more houses. Regroups with his cavaliers.
He also needs to start to delete villagers really soon, right?
Yeah, 156 is way too much there. We can all agree on that. Loses his gold at the front. Castle will fall. Where's the spam of houses? Missing that. He has 11 idle villagers. Is he trying to go for this one big fight? I don't really think that he needs to take it yet. It's only plumed archers though. +1 defense. No elite plumes yet.
Oh man, that
Has
was
enough
bad.
resources for paladins. Oh boy, and now he shows his complete tech choice here. Cavaliers at the front, easily dying. Cavaliers not really getting anything. And Miguel, he is not getting the resource on the map. Going for the paladin tech. He will have an incredibly strong Pop 200 army if he gets to it. For now, I think he needs to fall back and then maybe delete 20 more villagers and then go for one big kill and then try to work from there. At the moment,
Agreed.
engaging this without the full upgrades just feels wrong. Elite plumed archer now on the way as well.
Oh boy. Ark is just playing this perfectly. Just perfectly.
Putting the gold at the front there. Both players just short of being maxed out at the moment. Miguel, this reminds me somewhat of the Prairie game over and over again. Paladin upgrade will probably be cancelled here as well. The stable.
Oh no.
But,
Oh,
and
boy.
indeed, Doggy is not happy with that cancel as well.
She's mad.
And Doggy is so mad at that cancel. And he is researching it in the back now. Where did the second group of CAs go? Oh, we're really to engage. Thumbring, finally for Stark. Upgrade that he was desperately missing before. Going for treadmill crane. CAs over here. They will probably stop that castle from going up if he focuses down the villagers. Let's take a look. Halberdiers. They will just lose their life. This is a good fight for Miguel here at the side. Or is it really a fight? At the moment it's just killing from distance. Halberdier raid at the side. Castles 1 to 3. No one really going for relics just yet. Villagers, they are actually getting this up. Miguel, some traps on the way. Where are the paladins? I don't like the... I think I don't like the paladin tech. Where is his numbers? 14 cavalries.
I don't see anything else he could have done here. I could do actually here.
What about Onager's heavy CA?
Yeah, maybe.
Magia Hassa. I think paladins
But then Stark
aren't
could do just eagles, right?
Yeah, then you still have like Magia Hassa heavy CA.
True, Mega.
I
yeah,
want to
Mega
see
Hassa.
like how you perform. Okay, traps in range of the castle. This is the third castle of Miguel that is going down. Cannot really get the production rolling for himself. Both players now completely pop limit. We see guilds for Stark. He has enough resources to start selling. Miguel down to 134 villagers. That means his army should be incredibly strong. When is he taking his big engagement? When is he taking his stance? For now, Stark is still missing the last armor upgrade. And now he is taking this very big engagement here for sure. Traps are going forward. Paladins not having the best position. Still some CA out of position, but he will take this hill, just snipe down the traps, and he will clear this castle of Stark. No upgrades on those. Hoardings now coming in though. And CAs, this looks like a good engagement here for Miguel. He has just simply the stronger army at the moment. 66 military count against 70, and now even chasing down from behind. This is a beautiful engagement here for Miguel. Can he still make this happen?
Could do, right? He got the powerful. I just want to see him going for the other relics. He got one. He's still. The monk's still there actually.
Yeah,
He sees
all
all the relics.
Yeah, but he's not going for it. Might kill some more of the CAs to chase those down. Miguel going for the gold at the side, and he has both of the extra gold spots as well.
Sure.
Oh, and that's a strong army of Miguel here.
You can do it, man. Looks good for him now, to be honest.
Where are his traps? Don't tell me he lost his traps. Where are Miguel's traps?
Yeah,
okay,
there.
Two over here still. Okay, got a bit nervous. If he loses those traps, he's in a real pickle.
Yeah, especially got no more castles. Can build one, but yeah.
Maybe a monk to heal could be quite nice. Some attacks at the top could be nice. And what a final game are we witnessing here, in probably the best series that we had in this tournament. Oh, tries out micro. The elite plumed archers here. This castle might fall, but a lot of traps coming to defend the castle. Not even sure who is better here. Heavy CA or the plumed archers both have the 6 defense, 9 against 12 attack. Might be a better fight for heavy CA, but paladins at the front obviously could make it a bit easier. Let's take a look. Halberdier is completely out of position. Traps positioning themselves here to fight off the traps of Miguel. I think this could be another good engagement if Miguel wanted to take it.
I don't think he should take it now, actually.
And for now, he's just killing Halberdier after Halberdier. Somewhat fine for him. Get all this up. Heavy CA with the 8 range doing such a great job. Paladins now taking the engagement against the Halberdiers. This isn't very cost efficient, but it feels like he might still win it. Both the traps going down. He needs to add some rams now. No other chance. And CA, they are eating some shots of the traps. Fight 1 for Miguel, but was it worth it? That was a lot of gold lost.
You know what's the problem, Nili? Miguel lost his traps and he don't have a castle. But there's no point to keep fighting there.
Well, he wants to kill the traps of Stark in
He's
exchange
going to
now.
make a castle now, I guess, but still, no point.
Big thing was Miguel was missing thumpering this whole time as well. Only made it now. Elite skirmisher. Trying to mix in some more. Still, it really bothers me that they both completely ignored.
The relics.
Indeed. Castle now in the right hand side.
That's actually a good castle.
Stark.
If he goes up.
We'll see about that. Sends a lot of villagers. Oh, big fight in the center still. C8 are trying to go back. Skirmishers should take this engagement cost efficiently. Lots of villagers going down at the goat. Still, no one really going for the attack in the north of the map. C-Tram now coming in for Stark. Paladins moving in as well. Should take very bad fights against all the harbors here. Skirmishers with their same range with the CA. Still not really getting in front. Castle went up at the right hand side. Even building himself the cage. But will lose some of the villagers.
Finally, Miguel is building a castle.
Oh, but that's at a bad spot again. I think his castles were just too aggressive over and over again.
Oh no, why is he doing a castle there?
Oh, that will just die again. And he needs to get the traps up.
You see how much gold Stark still got on the bank?
Yeah. And wood prices are actually pretty fine. He could get it.
Yeah, he has guild as well.
Yeah. Raids at the left hand side, something Miguel can absolutely not deal with. And that's a beautiful composition as well. Halberdier and plumed archers. Tough to clear. Miguel, okay, he's still trying to hold on. Castle goes up after already receiving heavy fire. More rams now at the front, and that raid in the left-hand side back will be so tricky. Miguel, he might drop below 100 villagers in a situation where he really wants to have higher numbers for sure. Goes for the extra gold here. Stark at the side. More raids everywhere. Look at that. He's raiding at 3 different spots at the moment. Miguel's macro cannot really catch up. Skirms now being sent in to defend this, but the castle is in danger. Fire.
Is it going down? Yeah, it is. Oh no. Might not go down because of the paladins. Miguel needs that. He needs traps. Otherwise, he cannot go anywhere.
Oh, he's holding it for now. But 2 more rams closing down the distance. 1800 HP. The rams now down. But the trap a bit over aggressive if you ask me. Going very heavily to the front there. But skirms protecting it. And rams at the moment dying.
Oh no.
We need hussars though. Stark is playing such a good game. Miguel wanted to go for a relic, but is not able to do it. Another trap already instantly in the face of the rams here, even taking an indirect hit. No more stone to repair the castle. Now buying 100 more stone. But there is no unit that can really kill the sea trams at the moment. And Miguel, that's just another emotional loss for him, this castle. Tries his very best. Can he buy stone again? It is at 164 at the moment, but honestly, the castle will go down either way. And pop 170 for Miguel. What can he do from here on? No real tech into hussars. Skirmishers won't perform too well, and no real answer to the rams. It looks very good for Stark.
Honestly, now the onagers would be amazing, right? Imagine the onagers there.
Yeah, well, that's what I said, right? Miguel, I didn't like his army composition. And he's still getting gold. Still, Stark didn't finish his main gold spot still. So crazy. Oh man, millions. Just so imbar. And those plumed archers now going for another raid in the woodland. Completely unprotected here for Miguel. Will lose another 15 villagers most likely. Skirms can maybe take a fight, but it's tricky. The Starksy. Left hand side raid. Not really spotted. Expanding here in the south. Gets more wood. Needs to retreat here. Controlling the top a bit more. And... well, it's an okay-ish fight for Stark. And goes for another raid in the food eco. Tell me, what can Miguel do from here?
I don't think he can win anymore. Stark's in complete control of the game, raiding everywhere. Eco untouched. Still taking gold from his main. He got them still 700 gold actually. Look, he's still selling. He's selling everything. He got killed. So.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I don't know, Nili. I don't know if there's anything else he can do.
Losing another TC, pop 144 and pop 160 for Stark though. Yeah, he's doing a beautiful job of raiding. He's just losing so much. Miguel, what does he see at the moment? He's getting pushed in the south, trying to get some more farms up, trying to clear this up, but as I said, he simply has no more answers to the simple ram. 0 gold collected from relics in this 61-minute game as well. Even queues up some more paladins. Would have loved to see that gold invested into the Hussar upgrade instead. Now, still one trap of Miguel in the center, but that's so unprotected. Oh boy, and now the switch. The 62-minute switch into Eagle Warriors as well. He will clear up all the skirms from Miguel from here on. Oof, pop 126. What is Miguel still doing? Let's go into his view log. Tries to fix either villagers. Skirm still active. More houses. Tries to go for the raids now at the side. Let's take a look. We have the big engagement in the center. Okay. Going back here, too many skirms for Stark, as it seems. Villager production, not really existent. GG, well played. I was trying to figure out what he thought was his winning condition, and he had none. What an incredible series here, Mr. Fire.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. I actually enjoyed the series, but I wish Miguel had won this one, right?
Oh boy.
Still Stark deserve it.
Oh boy, did he deserve it. Poor, I am really speechless. Miguel up to 0 in this series, and it looked so good for him in so many spots. And in this one, Stark with a nice defense. Game number 4 was a nice strategy as well. In game number 3, I will rewatch that rec and try to understand what the F happened there.
And he, like, the first 2 games are like so convincing.
Yeah, game number 1 was a complete throw by Stark. So sick, and I'm happy that we were here and witnessed this. And yeah, let's go through the stats and then we will take a look at the bracket and what happened. Stark even behind in gold, ahead in stone on this map, and well, dehydration not really showing what I wanted to see when it comes to all the aggressive moves. Seems to be a bit more wallable than I anticipated, but that happened. We will see in the qualifiers, and I will take the qualifiers also as a bit of a test for the main event. Fire, thank you so much for being around and sharing all the great laughs.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me, and bye-bye, Nili. Bye-bye, guys. See you later.
Yeah. Oh god, what an incredible series. And I will update the bracket here. It will be Mr. Stark having 3 wins and Miguel with 2 wins, and that means Stark advances. And loading. Okay, I will refresh. Let's see if it no. Okay, now it's updated, and we have Stark, the first one in the semifinals. From here on, semifinals will even be best of 7, so even crazier series. And Miguel will go down and play against Metal. And Miguel, he was considered after a strong Hidden Cup performance to be one of the big guys, and that means that our final in the grand final cannot be doubt against Mr. Miguel. Gear belt with another 30. We had also Call Me Mary with roughly 10 euros. Thank you so much, both of you. And yeah, we will have great games coming this weekend. Doubt against Cloud, Whitecourt against Zuppy, Back T against Risky Dice, Fire against ACM, and Winchester against LAN will all happen